to you. We rebuilt your platform because you got so much hate for that comment you said. So much hate. You joined our Discord, right? And the reason I kicked you out of the Discord is because you had Fact Freak in there questioning us, saying that he doesn't believe the story about how my dad died. That's why you gave him that platform to say that, and then you kicked him out because he went on to Pearl's family. But you didn't kick, but you allowed him to say what he had to say in regards to me. I jumped into his box shouting at Fact Freak, how dare you, why are you even discussing my father, why is Alex even allowing this on his platform, right? And I was so mad. I was having a good weekend that day then as well, and I was so mad that I was screaming, you know, my reactions, you know what I mean? And he still allowed Fact Freak in there. He still did not kick him out. So let me tell you, Alex Brigham, you are my biggest troll. We hadn't squashed thing. You were secretly trolling me, and the only way to get your platform back was to join the cult, and that is what you did. Okay, you wanted me to support you. Okay, you knew the only way you can turn things around was with our support. Okay, so get off your high horse. You have not had my back. So don't tell people that keep saying that you've defended me. I told you with a Fact Freak, please, Alex, don't defend me. The only reason you're defending me, yeah, is because to make yourself look good, yeah, with the cult, 100%. Because if you wanted to defend me, you'd send me messages off TikTok. This guy has never ever phoned me. He's a liar. Right, if he says he has, or that we speak offline, no, we don't. He's never messaged me on WhatsApp. Never, ever, ever. It's always where everyone can see him. Yeah, what a martyr. Big up Alex for having Angie's back. Big up Alex for kicking these haters out of your box, even though you had all of them in, including the Scouse Slayer in your boxes, which I thought was red. You are my biggest troll, and you have been trolling me. And I do believe that, because I have been getting messages of people telling me, why would I let Alex back into the, you know, and why would I be supporting Alex after what he's done? You know, you've got to remember we've had a lot of beef for about a year, me and Alex, you know, back and forth. You know, and yeah, so, you know, I don't believe he did ever squash anything. I believe that he just wanted to rebuild his platform. I mean, look, he's involved in drama. That's nothing to do with him. Why is he getting involved in my drama, Miss Red's drama, Pearl's drama? It has nothing to do with him. And I'll tell you why, because he wants to be relevant on this app, right? He wants to get involved in the drama. It's like it's a narcissist, 100%. Look at me. Give me a recognition for supporting Miss Red, supporting Angie, supporting Pearl. Look at me. Big up, Alex. That is exactly what he wants. He's constantly wanting that, you know, praise. Yeah, I've always thought about them. Now, I wouldn't have had my say on Alex today. Yesterday, I hadn't even spoke about him apart from that morning, right? And he went back at me. I think it was yesterday. Rightly so, didn't say anything about it. But he's still gone on today. You know what I mean? He doesn't, you know, trying to still be relevant, you know what I mean? It's just weird. Weird. But I have had his back more than he's had my back. The revenge corn, when Exposed was defending a woman that was coming up with lies about him, I actually stood up and said, that's not true. Alex is telling the truth. You know, the revenge corn, blah, blah, blah. So I've had his back more than what he's ever had on my back, where I was getting a lot of shit from it. Left, right, and centre. People were attacking me. Even here in this community, why have you let Alex back? Oh my God, why is he in the box? You know what I mean? All those kind of things. But now I know he was trying to build his platform. You know what I mean? And him wanting to do the FYP. And even when he's live, going live at the same time when I do the FYP, you can do that, no problem. You know what I mean? Go live when you want, but he's doing it deliberately. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like you kind of look at this little puzzle thinking, why is he doing that? All my haters in the boxes, allows them to have their say on me, then kicks them out. It goes live when I do the FYP, which is he can do, but he's doing it deliberately. Do you get what I'm saying? I think he's been trolling me from day one. I think he's been trying to take my platform for a very, very long time, if you ask me. And he wanted the support of the cult. I know Georgia was in his box earlier. So that's disappointing that Georgia would be in the box after he, because I've always had her back. So I'm going to tell you from now on, guys, I will never have anyone's back, no other creator on here, apart from my community here. I'm going to be careful where I put in my boxes. Yes, I am going to be careful where I put my boxes from now on. Yeah, I'm saying Alex Brigham was always my troll. Always. But he started on 14 viewers. He got a platform out of me. And that was the beef that was going back and forth, And then you got people saying, oh, but Angie's used the peddler word. No. I've said things like when Alex has put my photo on Jimmy Savile, which that's what you're calling me, right? Maybe that's what you are. Do you get what I'm saying? As you seem obsessed with the peddlers. All right, so let's get that correct. Put yourself first, Angie. I am going to from now on, put myself first. You get what I'm saying? I am not going to be thinking of other creators. Fuck their platform. You know what I mean? I am not going to be building anyone's platform. No. And I'm not going to rebuild anyone's platform. If Alex or anyone else on this TikTok says any shitty things, I am not going to support them. Why am I getting shit for them? As Alex got shit for me. So when he keeps saying he has my back, does he? Is he getting shit for me? Is he going out of his way to support me? Has he gone out of his way when I've said something bad to support me, where people are like, oh my God, and he's got a lot of shit for that, like I have? No, he hasn't. Okay, I gave him that platform, okay, because he did start with 14 viewers. He said a really vilest thing, right? And I'll still stand by my decision, okay? I'm not going to flip-flop because we've fallen out and say, something different. I'm not going to do that, okay? People have forgotten that. All these people are saying they'll never get into Alex's box after that, right? But they all jumped into his box once his platform was up again. Do you get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I am not going to be supporting anybody that comes out of any shitty things again, because you're on your own. Because the only person I'm hurting is myself. I mean, people benefiting from me. Everyone is, I'm not talking about Pearl here, by the way. Everyone is benefiting from me. But what am I benefiting from them? Zero, nothing. I'm not benefiting nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? I am helping them. Why am I helping people? No, it's not that. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I just had to make sure, Pearl, I'm not talking about you. And anything I'm saying here. So I told you so, yeah. Well, yes, people were right about Alex. You really were. And I did start watching him thinking, why has he got all my haters in his box? Why? All the comments were hating on me. Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking, but Alex, you went to my friend. He's so Miss Red's are so obsessed with Miss Red. It's all about Miss Red to Alex. Do you get what I'm saying? All about Miss Red. There's no hate on Miss Red there, but I'm just saying that's what. Let me get a drink. One sec. That's all he's interested in. Miss Red is bizarre. It really is bizarre, And what's that? You built your platform with yours without anyone, so should they? Yeah, I built my platform without anybody. If it was cancelled tomorrow, listen, it's social media. There's no security on social media, right? I could have like 10 viewers tomorrow. I'm not going to lie. I'll probably enjoy having 10 viewers. At least I can say what I want and actually bloody relax and just, you know what I mean? Listen, I don't really, if that's what it's going to be, that's what it's going to be. But if that's the case, yeah, no one's going to sit there trying to build my platform up. No one's going to try and help me in that way. I have done more for Alex, than what he's done for me after everything he's done to me and put me through. Yeah, after how he bullied me at 7, 12, 14-hour lives on me. Do you get what I'm saying? Putting my face on Jimmy Savile and all this shit. And guess what? Mug me, forgave him. I didn't really forgive him, but I squashed things with him. After everything he had done, I forgave him. Not forgave him, but squashed things. So don't sit there, Alex, and say that you had my back, because you never had my back, yeah? I had many times when I didn't want to be here anymore because of you, yeah? So don't sit there, please, being a martyr, saying you'll never have my back again, because I've done more for you than you have ever done for me, ever. The shit I've got from people by having your back, yeah? I rebuilt your platform when you were going through your lowest. The revenge call, and I supported you on that. And that's very severe, very serious. and I supported you on that and the shit I got from it. Have you got shit from supporting me? No, because you're fucking trolling me. You've always been my troll. Just leave me alone and stop doing your 14-hour lives on me. For real. I just, you know what, maybe I'm so naive, you know, and people were telling me about Alex. I'm not going to lie, and I ignored it, you know, and I just feel he is one of those, honestly, I swear to God, where he'll make out he's supporting you, but he's not. If you putting my haters in, that's not supporting me, that's giving them a platform. And then you kick them out. And I've seen the messages, oh, big up Alex, good on you for kicking them out. But you've not realised, guys, that he's given them a platform for that half an hour, yeah, allowed them to say all the shit about me, which he has done, because I have been watching him, yeah, and then kicked him out. So he's looking like this good person. As soon as someone mentions misread, he kicks them out. He's not stupid. Do you get what I'm saying? So he has been my biggest troll. And listen, my eyes are wide open to a lot of people on here now. Do you know what I mean? I am not helping anybody but myself on this platform. You know what I mean? If you say a shitty thing, do not come to me. Do not think you're going to get on my platform to rebuild your platform. 100% not. Do you get what I'm saying? It's just crazy. And all these haters are saying about my behaviour to Alex. Oh, but you don't go on about Angie's behaviour, Alex, do you? Has everyone forgotten what Alex said? You know, and the reason I'm saying this, even I supported him, yeah, is because you're all hating on him when that happened. Do you get what I'm saying? They're all hating on him when that happened. Yeah, and you're talking about my behaviour. He said the most vilest thing. Although I do believe, even though it was vile, he said it towards Kelly. I'll still stand by that. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, if anyone forgotten what he said, do you know what I mean? I'm talking to the haters here that are hating on me, talking about my behaviour, but you all winning at Alex before what he said. You know, for short memories, very short memories. It's what you call selective outrage. When you have a dislike for me, let's go for Angie. But listen, from now on, right? I will not be giving people platforms. I will not be rebuilding people's platforms. I might have an opinion on it, but don't come onto my platform to rebuild yourself. 100% not. And I won't be giving people any of the clout. I will do the FYP, so obviously some people will be spoken about. But that is the FYP. That is my job. I don't care about him, to be honest. Yeah. I don't agree with what he said, but he had him in his box afterwards. That's what I'm saying. I still support him in where I feel it was towards Kelly. I'm talking to the haters that all hated on him, said they'll never get into his box, talking about my behaviour to him just the other day. But I'm saying, have they forgotten what he said? Yes. I'm not going to be a flip-flop and because we've fallen out and back down and say something different. I still stand by what I said before I put Alex in my box, before I supported him. Do you understand? I still believe he was, you know, because this is what he was saying to me. Whether he gaslighted me, I don't know, but I was messaging him off TikTok. Do you get what I'm saying? To see if his mental health was okay, to see if he was okay, unlike what he was doing when I was in a bad way. Do you get what I'm saying? He does not give a shit. He does everything for views, for look at me. Because if someone really has your back on here, guys, they will message you off TikTok. They will not be just messaging, talking about you on here. I hope she's okay. I hope her mental health is okay. They wouldn't be doing that. They'd message her. You get what I'm saying? And I look at that. Thank you, Rebecca. And that's what I appreciate when I get messages off TikTok. You know what I mean? You are the best. Oh, thank you. Exactly, Linz, isn't it? Yeah. But do you get what I'm saying? Yes, I put him in my box, but I'm not backtracking on what I said as to why I supported him. I'm not backtracking on that. I'm just talking to the haters when they're coming from my behaviour and they're actually saying it to Alex. They're actually saying, Alex, but do you support Angie's behaviour on this? But you're forgetting what Alex said. Yeah, as to when you were calling him all the names under the sun, he's the most vilest person, and you were saying he was cancelled. He would have been cancelled if it wasn't for this platform. And that's a fact. You know what I mean? And I tell you, Alex and everyone else are on their own, because I will have their opinions, but do not use my platform and think you're going to rebuild your platform here. Because I'm actually done, absolutely done with helping people. The only person I'm going to benefit is myself. Why? You know, no, I've not benefited from any other creator on this app, any other creator, but they have benefited from me. And that's going to stop. Rant over. I like my rents, man. Leave me alone. I'm sick and tired of it. I really am. You know, Alex, sitting there. I'll never have Angie's back again. I'll never have Angie's back again. When have you had my back? Wait, go and have a look at your WhatsApp, so I give you permission to read them. Blank, blank, blank. You've never messaged me. Are you okay, Angie? Never. TikTok, are you okay, Angie? Never. But you're sitting on here telling everyone that you have my back and that you support me. No, you don't. You're telling people because it's what people want to hear. Because you know we have an amazing community and you want that cult. And that's why you came in the Discord too. Yes, and he used to even say in the Discord, I'm going live, guys. Yeah, and? Right, we're going to start with FYP now, rant over. I'm sure Alex is going to be firing up another 14-hour live to get a little bit of content. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, I don't understand why he's involved in everyone's drama. It's nothing to do with him. Do you get what I'm saying? When he was singing with Canadian Angie's live, I think it was. Oh, yeah. All my haters in there again. Okay, yeah, he was talking about misread. But, you know, they come in and have their say in things. And I don't understand why he don't drop. And I honestly think, I really do, and I said it from day one, Alex Brigham is Misred's biggest troll. 1,000%. Million%. You're thinking he's having her back. He's really not. Because he will allow a hater, to say stuff, and then he'll kick them out. But they've already said it, man. They've already planted that seed in your head. Do you get what I'm saying? 1,000%. And I'll never back down from that. 100%. Yes. But Alex ruined Misred's platform, right? I said it from day one. The person that's going to ruin Misred's platform is Alex. And he did. And I'll tell you how he did, right? Number one, the doxing. He blamed, was it Torian and Paigey Baby for someone doxing Misred's address, I think in their live, can't remember now, something like that. He set that up. Yeah? So everyone found out it was a setup, or I can't remember now, something like that. Misred got the blame for that. All right? He did that. You get what I'm saying? Number two, he said that word. Yeah, he said something. Okay, maybe that's a little bit different. But that was also on Misred. There's been a few things that Alex has done and Misred can't see it. Yes, biggest troll. Misred likes Alex because she feels he's protecting her. Yeah, like he's protecting me, yeah? Like he's pretending to protect me. But he's not protecting her. If you're allowing someone's haters in the box to have their say on that person, you are a troll. You are not having that person's back. Because what you're doing is planting that seed into people's heads. And then you kick them out the box saying, oh, okay, you got to go now. And then people are like, oh, big up Alex for kicking them. He's a clever person. Right, guys, Dave wants you. I'm doing the FYP, man. Right, rant over, guys. I do apologise. Oh, God. Right. Okay, now should we get to the FYP, guys? Should we play the BBC theme tune on this one? Alexa, play the BBC theme tune.
What do you want me to play?
Alexa, play the BBC news theme.
What do you want me to play?
Alexa, play the BBC theme tune. Wait, I might have to do a different one.
A, B, C.
Alexa, play EastEnders theme tune. She's driving me goddamn crazy.
New BBC TV.
Thank you for all the heart me's, guys.
By Simon May on Amazon Music.
I know, but I'm doing FYP. I can't do no bells. Alexa, volume 10. EastEnders theme tune. I miss kind of EastEnders, I never tell you. Is EastEnders still on? For God's sake. Anyway, guys, good morning. Miss Red isn't on this morning. I thought I'd steal her slot. Do not tell her. Yes. Good morning to the FYP, guys. Unfiltered, delusive. Oh, God. It's all coming out wrong this morning. Guys, as usual, if you are affected or triggered by this live, which you will be, please use the little cross button at the top. Do not moan about how you are triggered or affected while you may be cam 2ing me or watching my whole live. And if you've got time to say how you're affected in the comments, then you're not affected. Let's face it, you'll love to be affected. The rules are that when I open the boxes and you want to ding someone, that's a money gun. That person that gets dinged, if they want to get in the box, that's 2 money guns. If you want to trauma dump, it's 2 galaxies. It used to be 1, but people are still trauma dumping. So 2. And that's for a 5-minute trauma dump. Rules have changed. We'll have all the cash. Look, I'm A1, by the way, on the league. If I do get bananaed, I will be on Delusive Angie 14 because there is a chance I could be getting bananaed. So yeah, Delusive Angie 14, guys, no problem. I do have 10 accounts. Right, should we get started with the FYP? Let's go. Happy birthday. Right, we have quite a few things to talk about now. I don't know if anyone watched Canadian Angie's live early hours this morning. I went to sleep about 5 or 6 o'clock this morning, and I've had 3 hours sleep because you know when you pass that time, I just was so wide awake, and then I was getting cramps in my legs. But anyway, I said I wasn't going to talk about a certain individual, but I do the FYP. So if this individual is on the FYP, yeah, I cannot help that. So yeah. You're on 14. What do you mean? You on? What do you mean, Jay? Say that again. I saw that. So you saw what? What was the question? Did I? What am I talking about? I've actually forgotten what I'm talking about. Oh right, yeah. I am on Delusive 14. I mean Delusive 11. I'll go on. I'll go on to another account. Just type my name. Oh, I'm getting confused. Hey, Jay.
You and Donna, yeah, I swear to God, every morning you get things fucked up. You're on 40, darling.
I'm getting confused.
Right, so what account do we go to if you get bananas?
Delusive Angie 11.
Okay, bye.
Yes, bye. Why are you going to be reporting me, Jay? Right, guys, let's get on with the FYP. It's already 10:30, man. I'm going to have a drink today because I think I deserve it. I'm so tired as well. It might wake me up a little bit. Right. God, I've said that. I'm on repeat. Have you noticed I repeat things all the time? Have you noticed that? Thank you for the gifts, guys. Right. Let's get on with this FYP. This is how, right, I'm going to be talking about the Birdman, okay, the courtroom. So Mad Hatter went into the live, and it was absolutely vile. So listen, you know what I'm like, guys. Maybe I shouldn't have got involved, but I drink myself, and Mad Hatter had a few drinks, and it does make you a little bit vulnerable. Doesn't mean she is a vulnerable woman, but when you drink, it does. Do you know what I mean? Yeah? One sec. Seriously, to clean the bathroom, it's your mess. For God's sake, your mess, because I know that you're watching me. That's my mother. Okay, right, let's get onto the FYP. Let's go. She likes to clout chase. I don't know what it is. She likes to belittle me when I'm live. It's weird behaviour. Does anyone else have a mother like that? Right, you know me, I don't have any shame anyway. I don't think there's anything I can do that you haven't seen. Right, okay, let's start with a Mad Hatter. So Mad Hatter went into Birdman's court, and this basically was what happened. Where's the video?
Judge, can I read her quick, Judge? May I have your permission to read her?
What's your
Thank
true
you,
colours,
Judge.
Birdman? Why don't you
So
get in
anyways,
when you said stuff
I'm going to
to
mute her
moderators
quickly
when
because she's
you're
just
horrible?
talking crap. Mad Hatter, you have no nerve to talk about anybody in this court after you have been racist and have even acknowledged that it's okay to be racist. You look disgusting. You are with a black man and you have a mixed race stepson. And you are here justifying racism because it's your friend. You and your friend both belong in the bin.
Yeah, can we put some trigger warnings, guys? Thank you.
You and your friend both belong in the bin. You're back to being an alcoholic. You're losing yourself. And I hope AJ leaves you and finds someone much more worthy and someone that's not racist because you're disgusting and you should be ashamed of yourself as a big grown
somebody says
woman.
something like you keep
And you know what? The truth hurts. That's why you're not shutting up.
Get out of here. You absolutely stupid.
Truth hurts.
Mad Hatter, you know what it is?
Yeah,
Yeah? Mad Hatter, I actually liked you up until
So did I.
and then you just defended and able. You know what?
I liked her as
You
well.
felt sorry for you that day when she was treating you how she was treating you, yeah. And then you've come in here and then you want to defend and enable the racist, and then you're saying, yeah, you when you're off the app, you'll say racial slurs, and then when I ask you about it, you laugh in my face, Mad Hatter.
What?
Wow.
Do you think if I had anything
You know what? This app shows you really don't know people until they show you
little
themselves.
court case. Listen,
You have really shown yourself tonight, Mad
fucking
Hatter.
green screen on. What you
You
on
have
about?
really shown your true colour tonight.
I look better than you, though.
Can we watch this video?
Your mascara's on your eyelids. Your mascara's on your eyelids. Don't wipe it.
What you on about?
Thank you so
What
much
about your
for
eyes?
And you're saying that the moderator, thank you for saying.
Shut up, no one's talking to you, little clout
Jane is one of the moderators that you're talking about. She's here supporting me. Do not talk about.
Yeah.
PLA 2.0. You'll never beat her.
Yeah. Who are you? Were you trying to bear Paige? Piss off.
PLA. Paige is my sister. We can never compete.
Yeah.
We can never compete, babe.
Yeah. Compete with what?
But remember, you're scared of Court Assassin. You're scared of her. She runs you.
You're scared
Imagine
of
that.
her.
He
Actually,
runs you.
you're
Imagine your
obsessed with-
boyfriend's
actually, you
baby
love
mother
her.
runs you.
You love
She runs
her.
you. You're so scared of
love
her.
her. Oh,
You shiver
yeah,
my
yeah.
timbers.
Never been scared of anything in
I'm
my
so
life.
scared of her.
If anything,
I've been recording
I'm
of
scared
you.
of her.
Extremely
my
scared.
God,
You are.
oh my God, I was scared. I'm
Yuck.
scared.
Yuck.
Yeah.
You make me sick.
Yeah.
I hope AJ leaves you.
I'm very offended by Mad Hatter today. Like, she showed me her true colours.
Yeah, she showed me her
Yeah,
true
it's like
colours.
you with
That's
WhatsApp
all.
fucking mosh.
Do you know what?
Wow.
Guys.
Look at guys. The only one that's if anyone's being a bully, it's Mad Hatter. She's the one who's attacking everything.
No, I'm responding to your silly little fucking green screen. Shut up. Absolutely pathetic.
Not
You
the
are
green
absolutely
screen.
all right. You sat there talking about things.
You know what? The only good thing about
Oh
when
my
people
God, they got
people
offended.
drink,
God's sake.
the only good thing is
Something
when
offends
people
you. Why
drink,
do you want to
the
keep
truth
carrying
will
on
come out.
talking about
Thank you, Mad Hatter, for
somebody
showing
what offends you?
me and the
So
rest
why
of
you
the
keep
internet
talking
your
about
true
it?
self.
Shut up. You're doing
Thank
it
you for showing me
views.
and the rest of the internet your true self.
Imagine, Judge, can I say something? Imagine, I'm going to mute her quickly. Imagine being in a relationship with a man who's got a non-molestation order against his baby mother and his girlfriend went to get drunk with her and was cuddling and kissing her in bed.
I want
That
to
is
have
weird.
answers.
Weird, isn't it? What does it say for real victims? That non-molestation orders don't mean nothing?
Yeah, because the own partner's going and hanging with the person.
And you know what? Her partner and her son begged her on live not to go. Begged her. And you know what? She still went. And she's still here defending her.
And now she's defending her racist behaviour. And then, in fact, she said, you know what? Mad Hatter is racist as well. Like, she says racial slurs after Mad Hatter. When I asked Mad Hatter, is this true? She started laughing at it.
What do you want me to come on the court case and me explain myself again?
I actually liked her, but she's a mess, mate.
I don't think so.
Yeah, same. I did as well, you know.
Yeah. What about whatever? No.
Funny.
Yeah, that's it, guys. Yeah, it was. It was. You know, it was horrid. It was awful, horrible to watch. And you know, listen, I'm probably more affected than Mad Hatter. You know, a man, you know, grown men, you know, two men, you know, bullying a female. That's my biggest pet hates. You get what I'm saying? That's not okay. You know, maybe I'm old school. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Because it seems to be quite common on TikTok. You know, 3 against 1 person. You know, Mad Hatter was intoxicated. She had a few drinks. Okay. And when I even mentioned it to her, and she goes, "Oh, it's fine. It's not okay." Do you know what I mean? 3 against 1 person. You know, and you know they shouldn't be talking to number 1 when she's had a few drinks. I mean, that's not a courtroom, man. You know what I mean? Well, that's not just because you got a courtroom. Screen. Do you know what I mean? And I think this is what I've been told. I don't know the recording of it. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. That they brought her in because she's an enabler of this court assassin or something like that. And I think Mad Hatter turned around and said she calls the her corner shop the P shop. Now, I don't know if that's true. That could be just a lie. But that what was, I think, what Torian said. But like Dave said, he did come on here and said, well, 15, 20 years ago, that's what people used to call it. Listen, me and my family would never call it that. Do you know what I mean? Ever. I never grew up in this country, though, anyway. But I think, I think it is a racist thing to say, 100%. But I do feel if you've used it for so long, maybe you might not see it as it being racist. But I think if you're wanting to educate people, that's not the way to go about, is to attack people. Do you get what I'm saying? Because listen, AJ, he's a black man, isn't he? So it doesn't make sense. She just doesn't probably realise. But anyway, what happened also, Sky, and this is what really made me so mad, is that told her, and this is really upsetting, honestly. He told her to open her mouth. Yeah, and he spat in it. He spat her. He spat at her. Do you get me? That's not okay. Play the spitting. Have you got MKT? I don't have the screen recording of that. And it did happen, guys. It did happen because I went in and asked, okay? But do you have that recording, anybody, of when he did that? You got bananaed. Yeah, that is not okay. That is disgusting. Okay, they're not in person, but it's very degrading. You get what I'm saying? It's probably the most vile thing you can do to someone. So I went in there, I'm not going to lie, I went in there and I spat at him. Yeah, and I don't regret that. I spat at him about 4 times. And, Birdman was saying, but you've just done the thing 4 times. I don't care. There's one thing I don't like is it's a man that bullies a woman. Yeah, I don't like it. He's also gone in my looks. He's nothing but a bully. And I don't care. And I stand by what I did, to be honest. Yeah, and I spit at him again because of what he did to Mad Hatter was absolutely vile, And and she was bullied. She really was. And it's not okay. And I felt really sorry for her because he was calling her a crackhead and everything. You know what I mean? And, I've been told she's going through a hard time with her mother. And I don't want to be talking about her family, but if her mum's not well or something. But, so she's going through a hard time, man. I think people just need to leave her alone. Yeah, is that correct? Yeah. So, but I don't want to be talking on that. That's her business. Do you know what I mean? To talk about. So everyone needs to give Mad Hatter some support today, I mean, she's probably okay now, but it's probably affected me and everybody here than it probably has her. But when people say to me, like when I've had a few drinks, oh my God, they were disgusting to you, and she's all vile, and I'm like, oh, it's okay, it doesn't matter, I don't mind, I'm like, wait, her. That's how Mad Hatter is, I think, when she has a few drinks, do you know what I mean? And now I know, clear, sober mind, how it does affect people when they see that. Because that really did affect me, because I can't stand men that do that, talk to women like that. You know what I mean? Yes. Oh, so I was still mad about it. I'm not going to lie. And I hope Mad Hatter is okay. And I advise her not to go into that courtroom again, because they're just using her, baiting her. You know what I mean? So I don't, But anyway, let's go on to the next video, because there's quite a few videos to play, and I do want to open the boxes. So we've got here... So I went into, so when I had my saves between me and Scotty only, and Birdman piped up and, said my awful things to me. He's changed, called me a beast, everything, you know what I mean? So let's do some photos. Do you know what I mean? This is my argument was not Birdman touring, but Scotty. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and be quiet when someone's being bullied like other creators do. I'm not going to do that. So that's the guy they got in the box. So they're obviously taking the piss. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's okay. Angie doesn't have hands. I have no fear of Angie.
Can I just say that Scotty wasn't actually spitting at her? Days said something, and Scotty said, "Open your mouth," and then he went, "It's a meme."
That's spitting.
So
No. Come on, that's spitting. You know why? There you go. So he did say, "Open your mouth," and he did, and he spat. Right. Let's go to the next one. I won't play that one. I won't bother with that one.
Judge, can I read her quick, Judge? May I have your permission to read her?
Don't know if this is the same one.
So, anyways, I'm going to mute her quickly because she's just talking crap. Mad Hatter, you have no nerve to talk about anybody in this court after you have been racist and have even acknowledged that it's okay to be racist. You look disgusting. You are with a black man and you have a mixed race stepson. And you are here justifying racism because it's your friend. You and your friend both belong in the bin. You and your friend both belong in the bin. You're back to being an alcoholic. You're losing yourself. And I hope AJ leaves you. And
Okay, that's kind of a repeat of the other one. Okay, so I'll go to the next one. So
many.
Because I keep on getting once a new account still. I get the 5th of September still in 2 days I'll be on my main account still. Yeah.
thank you, Jordan. I love you too.
See. The Birdman, who is that now? Who is that now?
It's just a green screen. Nobody. That's a character of a light on it. A program.
I don't think that.
This is a character of a program that I like, bro.
I think it wasn't a sense.
So this is what Birdman's got into now, is putting up pictures of people.
That's not you, fam. That's not you.
Guys, thank you.
Let's just forward it a bit.
Guys, thank you. Even though it says good. Tap up on it. Tap up on it. No.
So it's two. Okay, no, I'm not gonna play that one. Let's see what else we got.
But listen, I'm sorry. Listen, in real life, no one will be able to talk to me like the way they talk to me. Do you understand? So I'm gonna do it back. I've had enough. I don't care.
I was sitting on this.
What I said. Are you gonna do anything about it?
Your fault
No.
to feelings when you can't chat.
I know we're not, but I'm saying you lot would never be able to talk to me like this in real life. I promise you.
You've got opinions and you don't like it, alright? So
I'm surprised you got a voice today, man. Really talking out, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Where's your voice?
But anyways, it's not about me. Why do you enable racism? Why do you sit with what's her name? Why do you sit with? To be fair, what I said to Faye is Faye, what's her name? Not Faye. Court Assassin has come for King Louis, racism, all these things, but you still sit with her. I'm asking you a question. Why do you still sit with her? Why do you enable her? I don't think I was transphobic. I don't think I was transphobic.
How can you have an opinion on something when then there's other opinions?
I don't think I was transphobic.
Well, you obviously have because you're starting on Brett.
Agree with me, and I don't get along with Zach the Brat at the best of times.
Say that again, sorry?
I said even Zach the Brat said it as well, and I don't agree with Zach the Brat on the best of times.
To be honest, I don't really care what anyone has to say.
What account is that?
I think Zach the Brat can be a bit biased sometimes.
I love Zach the Brat.
He don't really post what they do to me, but it's always kind of like what I do.
Oh, God.
I love Zach though, either way.
Why don't you relax and have fun?
I just think you're boring, and I think you enable racism.
That's fine, though.
And I think you're just full of shit. And that's it. And you sit here acting like you're Mr. Perfect nice guy, but
Anything, we know
I know you're not. I know.
You have to stop
I know.
sometimes.
And just admit, you sit with
It's innocent.
racism, with a racist, you enable her behaviour, you enable hate, and that's it.
Yeah.
I know you do. That's why you had to bring up transphobia. But like I said, I'm not like the rest of you lot. I'm not like the rest of you lot. I stand on what I say and I stand on business.
You stand up for
transphobia. Pardon?
You need to fucking relax.
Do I stand up for transphobia?
No, do you stand for making transphobic comments?
Do I stand for it? No, I don't think I made any transphobic comments to be honest.
I've seen different.
Don't you care what you think?
Man, shut up.
And then I don't care what you think.
I stand up against stalkers as well, by the way.
And I don't care what you think.
Because we don't have to think about your thoughts and feelings. We're not psychiatrists. Fucking hell. Shut up. I can't find it.
Cat, go your tongue.
I don't have a cat, sorry.
Very quiet. But anyways, yeah. So I forgot Mad Hatter was muted. He was shouting at me. Mad Hatter.
I'm not shouting at you. I'm trying to just make you whatever.
I forgot you was muted. Sorry.
You realise you do this on purpose for like a reaction. So you don't need to say, "Oh, right, I realise." That's a load of rubbish. Give your head a fucking wobble. See you later. It's all
to me. Like, to me.
Rubbish.
Right, so we've got another part one on that one, I think.
Angie, if you keep continuing to attack in my courtroom.
Right, I'm going to play the one when I went in a minute, guys.
حبك ماما.
There's just so many to play, man.
I'm crazy how vile it is. Yep.
So this is when I went in then anyway. Wait a minute.
It's going to cause a problem in our friendship.
I think that friendship has actually kind of gone anyway, disappeared, to be honest with you, Birdman. You're just as bad as
Because of you.
Yeah, you've got one that goes like calling people dirty peddlers. You've got another one that bullies women that likes to call them
things that you don't like it. Don't do the charges if you don't like it.
Quiet.
Angie, it's not me that caused the friendship. Angie's not me that caused the
Yeah, shut up, Bird.
Come back at 2 a.m.
Judge, she keeps saying that she's upset about the peddler, but she has associated herself with numerous peddlers before on her live, so.
Okay, can I see Angie?
I'm going to go now. I just think, I've had my say and that's it. There's no point because you just kind of talk over it.
Angie, just stop having a problem with the court because we don't talk about
you. No, listen, Birdman, like I said, I'll do what I want on this platform. And if I want to do, in fact, you know what? I will do it next week at the same time as you.
Think of your own idea.
Angie, 1 second. Angie, I've got one thing to say to you. Please stay there before you go.
Oh, wait, because you're going to report me.
Angela, why don't you think of your own idea? Why don't you be original?
No, listen,
I'm FYP News, now you want to copy the courtroom.
And that's it, Scotty, you
think of your own ideas, Angela.
Nothing to say anymore, Scotty. All you do is go you go for women. You're disgusting. That's what you are.
Come back at 2 a.m.
So what? I'm not affected by that. Do you think I'm affected? Honestly.
Come back at 2 a.m.
That goes to show what you're like, Birdman, as well, isn't it? Goes to show. Recorded. Let's record it, guys. No. People record it. Record it, Birdman. You have changed. You're not the person that you were. 10 p.m, guys, on Monday, me and Corey will do the courtroom. Come onto our courtroom.
I hope you can stay sober till 10 p.m.
You're not original.
I can't believe
sober that long.
You missed me the before.
Pearl has changed. Angie has changed since she's got involved with Pearl. Since she's got involved with Pearl, she's become a different person. Yeah, Corpse Bride is actually like, why does she look better than her? I don't get it. That's actually offensive to the Corpse Bride to making a resemblance of her.
Permission to put these pictures up?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Guys, please tell Brett we would like to speak to him.
I'm shocked. Shocked.
Tori,
I am shocked at that.
I do not condone the broccoli. So, hide the broccoli.
Broccoli is good for your diet. It's a good source of protein and carbohydrates, and anyone who goes to the gym should definitely eat lots of broccoli.
I do not condone the broccoli, just saying, even though I do not, for now, I do not condone this broccoli. I'm sure Florian, do not put pictures of broccoli, because even though...
I will hide the broccoli, Your Honour.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to open my boxes in a minute, guys.
Hello, so I can't record. I've just sent you a video.
I've got 2 more videos to play.
You check the video I've just sent you because Birdman has switched on you. I want you to see what he just said.
What's this one?
I haven't switched, guys. I'm just...
Bro, she's been switching on my court all week, bro. They've got a reaction on it.
Hey, Birdman, there's an account called Miss Unknown, yeah, that's the screen book. Block them if they come in.
Alright, guys, block them. The screen, Miss Unknown.
And the emoji is like 2 pictures, like AI, and one's got
Guys,
a red jumper.
guys, everybody, yeah, you know what? It's actually mad how Angie switched, though, because Angie has been actually switching all week and attacking the court. And it's actually mad how she switched here. She's the one who's been trying to steal court and stuff all week. So what you know what I mean? Very pathetic. No, we're not listen, Torian and everyone's their own person. If she wants to put a broccoli up, she'll put a broccoli up in it. I can't control people. This is not court is dismissed right now. This is not court. I can't control people what they do when they're not in court. All right. So if Torian's gonna have a picture of a broccoli, that's got nothing to do with me. She's her own person. This is not court. Court has closed, and we are. Somebody likes to summon Angie's tough to the court. Can we please summon Angie's tough to the court?
Listen, I like broccoli. It's my favourite day. Broccoli's not just because her father died from drinking a broccoli juice. I like broccoli, so I don't really care.
Courts are, this is not court, so you can't try to blame court. Scotty, take court off, because we're going to try saying that we got broccoli in court. That's what we're going to try saying.
The thing is, no one brought her dad up. I just put up a picture.
Yeah, well, we can't have, what, you're not allowed to have, I'd be chopping up broccoli on my live every day, whenever I'm doing the chop. Am I being offensive to Angie now? No, I'm not.
Guys, can we get someone else in for a 4-way? Torian, you really need to do
Scotty, let's take the court off, because they're trying to say court is bullying, but we're not. This is
the thing is, I'm glad she actually said that, because she actually knows the meaning behind the broccoli, and she actually just said that. So I'm glad I got that one. So I've got one more video to play, guys. What's this one?
Yeah, but you already made...
Okay, let me go.
Anyone says stuff about you, don't you think that you should black child?
Where's the part 2? 1 sec. I do have one of it's 15 minutes, but it might have the one where Scotty spat, but it's just too long to play. It hasn't been. I'm just trying to find this part 2 of this one. Maybe there's in a part 2. And also, can I also just say, I don't know if anyone watched Canadian Angie's live last night, and although I said I wasn't going to talk about a certain individual, it did end up on the FYP, and I did FYP. So I was told that I hope my mother dies. I'm going to run over and knock your mother down by a car. Go F your father. I'm going to actually put a suit up with, like, with what Ems did with the pictures of a broccoli. Who said that? Torian. She said, don't give a shit about your father, blah, blah, blah. She said quite a lot. So, I've reacted, and I'm not going to lie, to say something about her mother. But, I am tired of people coming for me and not having a reaction, but it still keeps going. Do you get what I'm saying? So I reacted. Yes, I did. And so that's basically what happened last night. I don't think I've got any videos of last night. Although there might be actually some videos, but I want to play you this one. Right. So, I've been being called a pedlo over and over again, right, over and over again. And she's going on about some messages that I'd said about her mum. Now, first of all, right, I like to have a little bit of a drink, right? I know that day, I don't know if it was that live or that day, that I was being called a pedlo, and because I've got kids on my children on my phone. It was a 6 months recording. They've all been in my boxes. It was a little while back, and I can't even remember Dave's live. So there was gaslighting, because I can't remember going into Dave's lives and even playing this recording or saying I've got this recording and saying that anything of what they've said. I don't remember it. Because I like a bit of a drink. So I do feel that people are just making me out that I've done this when I haven't. Does that make sense? These messages, I don't even know if I even wrote these messages, because I know that day I was being called that. But I usually if I was going to watch someone, I'd ghost watch someone. I wouldn't actually go in, because I would have been blocked. So I don't even know if that's on a fake account or what. Do you know, like the EQ kind of situation with when she was racist and she was saying, well, that's not her. God knows how people do it, but I don't even know if that was me in those messages. So, because I can't remember. Right. Okay, so when you call someone a peddler, it's the worst thing you can call anybody. Someone's going to react. That person is going to react, right? And I'm not talking about it. It's on the FYP. So let me show you this one.
It's okay.
And to remind everybody. Can I find it? Oh, wait a minute. Is that the... No, that's not it. That's not.
Even says stuff about you,
I can't even find it now. Where the hell's it gone? Oh, for God's sake. I did have it here somewhere. Is it this one here?
You did say picture. No, I didn't show the and then Alicia could be a predator. Why would Alicia could be a peddler? You're a liar. Tell me why Alicia could be a peddler then. Am I Alicia? You said picture. You said picture. Alicia. Right? Yes. Listen, at the end of the day, Tori, you're the one. No, you're a liar. You are a liar, and I will never ever accept you. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. I don't care. Why have you got a recording on my phone? Why have you got a recording on my phone?
When someone is trying to incite you hatred, set you up, because I am being set up, 1,000% being set up right here, right? Because you're talking about a recording that was 6 months old. It's 4 months. It was an old. Why bring it up now? You've been in my box since. Do you get what I'm saying? A recording that's basically that she put out herself, right? And then someone's screen recorded it and posted it on TikTok. They've either sent it to me. I don't know. I'm not responsible for what people send me, whether it's on WhatsApp or TikTok. I can't even remember that well. But apparently she's saying I went to Dave Rand saying, oh my God, she'd said this, blah, blah, blah. And I was going to keep it for social services. I can't remember saying that. So I feel that I'm being gaslighted into believing I said it when I probably didn't even say it. I cannot remember. But all I know is when you have a concern for someone, it does not make you a pedlo. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, guys? It's just ridiculous. It's crazy to say. Right. So anyway. Let's continue this. Wait a minute. Let's forward it a bit.
Right? Yes. Listen, at the end of the day, Tori, you're the one. No, you're a liar. You are a liar, and I will never ever accept you. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. I don't care. Why have you got a recording on my child on the phone? Why have you got a recording of my child on the phone and making out that I told her to look at my child? You live on it, love. You said that I was going to look at my child. What are you talking about? You were that recording and social services then, you stupid pedlo.
There you go, you stupid pedlo. There you go. Okay, so please don't guys and sit there and say about my reaction. Yeah, you cannot get worse than calling someone that. I have a niece who's 14 that uses TikTok. Well, she's not meant to, but she probably does use it. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't have to not have, you know what I mean? Can you imagine if I said that to someone that has children? It's not okay, that word. People have unalived themselves because of that word. And I am being set up. Why would someone talk about something that happened 4 months ago? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. So, yeah. So, when I'm bringing up now, because it is the FYP, do you get what I'm saying? So, I have, I think, one more video to play. I've not actually heard this video, to be honest.
It's okay.
Let me just find it. Oh, there it is. Is it 5 minutes long?
Misread's platform, I'm a shit person and that I'm transphobic.
How? So there were not two women and one man ganging up on a lady.
And that
Is Brit a man? I can't assume his gender. Is Brit a man?
And I let you know that all said people are all enabling racism as well.
there was Marcus M. She said that she used to call, well, she calls the E word as well to shops and stuff. So she was also.
You've got someone called Horton saying, go and look at Angie's slip filter account. It's important, blah, blah, blah. Horton, so many people have come to me to say that you stalk people. So you stalk women. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. It is hearsay. But, yeah, we will be looking into that next. Just be quiet.
What? Listen here, guys, yeah? Regardless of what people think is okay.
I'm done, man. Yeah, Savage Angie.
When you know, and I've been told it's not okay, and you continue to laugh about it and continue to mock it, that's when you're in the wrong. Because if they weren't uneducated, wouldn't have had a problem with it. But when we've tried to tell them that, look, this is offensive and don't do it, they've laughed and continue to do it.
I think Duffy should be called in tomorrow when I'm on an account and I have a spare one to hand. Right now, I don't have a spare one to hand. After 2 a.m., I will have a spare one to hand. So I feel like maybe Clay Duffy should be tomorrow because I can sense a bang coming with that one.
Oh, look, Tarine's back.
At 2 o'clock, I'm going to be...
Stop all this, is Angie.
If Tarine goes, we're going to go. Yes, we're going to take the platform. And if you
100%.
I'm very obsessive.
You're very obsessive. Oh, you know what, Toria? I thought
Obsessive. You were saying that Cam doing me.
we're coming for you. Wait.
Angie's off the app. Get off the app. Angie looks like she's the walking dead. Yes, she does. Angie looks like she's the walking dead. What is that? Her head.
I love it.
Angie.
Yes, non-bullying. We stamp out bullying.
Well, she's turned us down.
Just when people do lives on here, we do like the same thing, but we stamp out bullying.
Oh, Scotty, they've just said, I'm going to screenshot that. They said that they're going to report your last account.
Yeah, that is a boring song now. Do you know what I mean? But listen, like I said, I went in to support Mad Hessa because I don't like bullying, right? It was between me and Scotty, nobody else. There was no reason to be putting pictures up, mocking my father's death or anything like that. You know what I mean? And when you're calling someone a pedlo, you know, the other person might go low. They might go low. You know what I mean? Because a pedlo is a very, very dangerous word to be calling anybody on social media because it incites hatred. It's horrible. It definitely was not started by me. It definitely not. When you look at a pattern that now it's Mad Hatter, they've gone for me, various other people. Yeah, there's a pattern here. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'm going to open the boxes, guys. I don't think I've got any more videos. And like I said in Canadians Live, it was really, really bad where she said that I hope your mother dies. I'm going to run her over. Go fuck your father. I'm going to put up a suit of a broccoli, which, you know, on. And I even said I was going to stop mentioning her, but she said she was going to continue. So I just thought, well, I'm going to do this FYP. I wasn't going to speak on it because I thought I'm not going to speak about it. But then I just thought to myself, you know what? I do the FYP. Let me do this FYP first. And then I won't mention her again because, yeah. I thought she would, So, guys, let me tell you something, right? The only way to actually cancel someone on this app, right? Thank you, Lisa, is to stop watching them. Okay, so if you want to ghost watch them. But I'm just giving you advice. I'm not telling you what to do. You can go wherever you want, obviously, right? But why give clout to these bullies? Because that is what they are. Yeah, that's not a courtroom. Yeah, stop giving the clout. You know, you got touring going from one box to that. She went to Canadian Angie's because Canadian Angie has a biggish platform. So she's box hopping. You know what I mean? She's been doing that all yesterday, trying to be relevant on the set, trying to get a platform, but she'll never get that being a bully. So my advice to people is just stop viewing her, and she will be cancelled. And that's why me and Pearl have said it many times. But because we did decide to stop talking about it, she decided to come out with a recording that I've kids. At first she said photos, but then changed it to a recording of her children on my phone. It's a very, very, very dangerous thing to be saying and saying, basically insinuating I'm some kind of weirdo, peddler. You know what I mean? That's exactly how she said it. So she hasn't really got a leg to stand on when it comes to her mother. Do you get what I'm saying? She also said that I abused my mother and that adult social services should be called. So that's also inciting hatred. You know what I mean? For people to be calling adult social services on my mother and things like that. Do you get what I mean? So that's what happened in Canadian Angie's life. Yeah, so listen, anyone that associates with touring will not be welcome on my live. They will be blocked from my platform. You can go wherever you want, of course you can, but you won't be welcome here because I am I am stamping out. I did try and protect Mad Hatter. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's all I did. Never ever started that one. Okay. So, what are you talking about? Just 86? I don't know what you mean. So I don't know if there's any videos of the Canadian Angie live. I'm going to open the boxes now, guys. One sec. And let me just have a look really quickly. If anyone does have videos, please tag me on to Delusive Angie 11 because I don't have voting on this phone. Let me just quickly look. Is there any mods on that we can put people in the boxes? So yeah, basically, and then I went to sleep, and that's when I found out that certain person was in Canadian Angie's life, going around the app and sowing hatred towards me. Do you get what I'm saying? I've never known a parent to be acting this way, to be trolling. Trolling is a crime. It really is. To be trolling, I'd be thinking, oh, I wouldn't want the police at my door.
Angie, sorry, I'm going to jump down. It's just cult activated is desperate for you to play a video, something about Torian last night. So if you play that,
what's the username, Pearl?
Cult activated. It's to play the latest video.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to jump down. Thanks.
Angie?
Is it, I can't find it, Pearl. Is it cult activated?
Sorry.
Okay, let me just play this video then. Okay, I've got it. Cult activated. Give me a sec. Is it the pinned one? Because there's a few.
Some goals and battles them, so they
Is it this one?
Feel free to leave. You will not be missed.
Is it this one?
If you think that I'm bad for splitting up my phone after she said the P word and showed no remorse.
Angie, I can send you some stuff on Horton. Yes, please, Billy. Is it this one?
Then get out immediately.
Yes.
I don't know which one
Scotty
it is.
is not in the wrong. And anyone who is backing Angie and Mad Hat in the situation, you are defending racism, so
Right.
be careful.
That's what I'm not going to say
pinned
anything.
one. This is
I'm
pinned.
literally not going to say anything. Pick up time. I'm
Lily.
going to hold my mouth until 2 a.m., guys.
Right, W. Scotty. The court stands
This
with
one.
Scotty.
Yeah, and Scotty,
Like that.
I'm sorry that they threatened you.
That's okay. That's okay. Angie doesn't have hands. I have no fear of Angie.
Can I just say that Scotty wasn't actually spitting at her? They said something, and Scotty said, "Open your mouth," and then he went, "Is it me?" So please, Angela, you said work. You just how can you complain about
Angela
Scotty
has
spitting
come
on
on the app
someone?
and claimed
But you
she's
just
done
threatened
inappropriate
Scotty.
things with a dog. She's claimed she's done inappropriate things with her father, with her brother. She has done a lot of this.
And her dog. Don't forget her
I
dog.
said, and her dog.
I'm just going to bite my tongue for another... How long more have I got to bite my tongue for, guys? Please tell me.
Wait, can I just say something? When she did the thing with her dog actually passed away a week later.
This is what Angie does. She focuses, she gaslights for her friends, and she's focusing more.
2 hours, 3 minutes.
Angie is focusing more on a meme of someone.
My dog didn't pass away a week later. My dog passed away many months, a couple of years later. You know what I mean? The dog was 3 years ago when I first came on TikTok. My dog died. When my dog died about 7 months ago. So yeah. She also said that I took the piss. I've taken the piss out of Birdman's religion. That is a lie. That is not true. So if anyone's got a video of that, can they also send me that, please? Because you better have the evidence to back that, because that's also another dangerous accusation there. This one.
Tell Brett I'd like to speak with him.
So there's another video. Let's all just remember how Torian reacted when someone said SYM that's about her mother, but she can mock the cause of someone's father passing. This is what I'm trying to say, exactly. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you know what I mean? She's...
Do you give me... You give me permission to put these pictures up.
So yeah, we've seen that one. So anyway, I'll put people in the boxes. Hi guys.
Angie, can I just speak before Claire butts herself in and gets me blocked? She's got a problem to tell me to get my kids back when I haven't got kids that I have ever birthed, Claire, so I don't know why you keep telling me to go and get my kids back, and you've got an obsession with kids. What is up with
let me say
why do you keep telling me to get my kids back? I don't have kids.
Your problems. Stop bringing your problems to me. Go away.
No, but why do you keep coming in my lives and commenting in the lives I'm in? You're irrelevant. Sorry, Angie. She was coming for me in the comments saying she's going to report me. I'll jump down. It's completely irrelevant. I just knew she was going to come up and give it what for. But yeah, thanks, Angie, for having me. I'll let you get on. But she keeps telling me to go and get my kids back when I don't even swing that way and I don't have kids. So please, Claire, leave it out.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't actually put her in, but anyway.
Sorry about that, Angie, but yeah, she's just an ass.
Hi, Kiri. Is it Kiri? Hello. Hello, Kiri. Hi, Nikki. You all right?
Hi, Angie. I'm glad you stuck up for her last night, because what they did to her was absolutely disgusting. My blood was boiling of what they done to her. And for Scotty to mimic spitting at her, at a woman, he is just the lowest of the low. He needs to go back and have his mother re-educate him on how to treat a woman.
Exactly, 100%. And listen, I will always stand my ground, and I always... stand up for people that have been bullied, you know what I mean, in that way. We will say things, don't get me wrong, when it goes back to, like that.
I've got 3 sons.
One person.
I've got 3 sons, Angie. My eldest is 25, my youngest is 17. And they ever did that to a woman, I brought them into the world and I would bring them out of it. And they've always been raised like that, never to put their hands to a woman and never disrespect a woman, because it was a woman who brought them into this world.
Exactly, 100%.
Well, to get back to Torian, she's just slagged me off. What's she saying now about women? Stop being this and that and the other because you don't bleed. And I went, wow, you don't bleed.
Wow.
You're old, Pearl and Angie.
She's like lost the plot,
women,
isn't
you
she?
don't bleed. And I'm like, oh God, I've never heard I don't like it.
I've got a mate in it, she's not.
Sorry.
You don't bleed. Well, hello, you're going to get to that age yourself, woman.
Hi, Angie, you okay?
Hi, yes, are you alright?
I'm not too bad, thank you. I'm just wondering, why is...
I got slagged.
Why is this, your live...
It's nasty.
Can we say that again?
Why is your live based around Torian?
It's based on the courtroom that Birdman holds. If people want to have an opinion, they can have. She ended up on the FYP. I do the FYP every day.
Yeah, you do the FYP every day, but obviously yesterday I was in Canadian Angie's live last night, and you agreed.
I know that you're a friend of Torian's, by the way, but carry on.
Yeah, and you agreed not to talk about Torian.
No, wait a minute. And Torian decided to continue. She said, I'm not going to stop. That's
Let
what
me
she
just-
said, right?
let me
No,
just
I
put-
did continue. Guess
Yeah,
what?
no,
I
I'm
did
gonna let you
FYP, she's
continue.
done FYP. One sec,
I'm
she's
gonna
done
let-
FYP. I'm going to do the
Guys.
FYP to let people...
Morning, Angie.
She's
Joanna.
actually in the middle of speaking, Joanna.
Guys, can I just...
No, you can't just do anything. Angie is speaking. You don't come up here and just start talking. Angie, obviously, as you know, I am Torian's friend. But Torian doesn't know that I've come up here. She hasn't sent me up here. I've come up here on my own will because it absolutely hurts my heart when I'm hearing people talking about dead relatives. Honestly, it hurts my
What
heart.
really hurts my heart is when people being called a peddler.
Dorian's got a nasty mouth.
Could you just wait? I'm talking to Angie. I don't want anybody else
Yeah,
to
well, I
butt
will
in.
say, she's got a
Don't
nasty
butt-
mouth.
Okay, don't butt in while I'm speaking to Angie,
I'll
please.
speak whenever I want. Who are you?
I'm having a decent conversation with Angie.
Decent? All right then, carry on.
There is no need
We'll see
for
what's
anybody.
decent about it.
There is no need for anybody to butt in, okay? Sorry, Angie.
You butted in with me. I was speaking.
Angie, you
Hush
continue.
yourself.
One sec, Amanda, one sec.
Yeah, so what was you saying, Angie?
No, you were speaking.
Yeah, I was just saying, obviously, that, you know, it hurts my heart really bad. As a person, I lost my dad when I was 5 years old. And nobody doesn't obviously throw things in my face about my dad or anything like that. But I just know that it's heart-wrenching when people would do something like that. And I just don't get it. Like, all the time, every single day, I can't say that I've been on this app, and if I come into your room or whatever, that Torian's name isn't mentioned. And it's just like...
That's always a reaction. Okay,
Yeah, but
for her constantly came to me or talking about me. I mean, her new setup now is that I've got kids on my phone. You know, it's something that someone put out there months ago.
Sometimes things can be misconstrued because the thing to do with on your phone is obviously a recording which Torian's children wasn't on your phone. They're not physically seen on your phone. Am I correct in that's what I'm saying?
I can't even remember the video. I'm not going to lie. I remember what she said, but I can't remember who sent it to me, whether it was WhatsApp or TikTok. But somebody posted it on TikTok. It wasn't that deep. Someone posted it on TikTok because they were concerned, whether it was banter or not, I don't know, but they were concerned for what she had said to a kid. It wasn't, you know, it's not peddler bloody behaviour for someone to be thinking, wow, as to what she said.
Me personally, I just feel like, you know, something needs to give. And there needs to be some sort of divide because the other day...
Listen, after this FYP, because I'm just doing this because it was so viral last night. Once this FYP is done, that's done. I'm not even going to be talking about her at all. But I needed to get these videos out. I was really in two minds whether to play these videos because I did say I was going to stop talking about it. But I'm going to also stand my ground this morning as well because last time it was...
Yeah, you can...
When you go and tell me that when someone's telling me, I hope your mum dies... You get what I'm saying? And saying I'm going to run your mother over.
Well, Angie, you know, if you're going to...
One sec, that's a threat. When you're saying things like you don't cross with me because everyone comes from my parents, I will, you know, pretty much making threats towards me. I don't stand with threats. Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't stand nicely with me, yeah? And you're going to run my mother over. That's a threat that you have just made towards my mother.
Yeah, but I feel like...
I don't care what you're saying. If I come
So you're being rude. Am I being rude to you,
No.
Angie?
If I've come for a diseased person, that's because you've also come for mine, right? She has no leg to stand on now. Do you know what I mean? She probably, you know, because she's coming for my father, and now she's threatening my mother that's still here. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, you sat there, when you came up, you sat there and you said, oh, Torian said this. Torian said she's going to run my mum over and Torian said that. But you'd missed out the whole bit before or after of what had actually brought her to say that.
What brought her to say that?
But she's not just going to say it just for the sake of saying it, is she?
So listen, when you make a threat, you know, listen, I don't believe that anyone should
you said stuff as well, so this is what my point is.
I don't believe anyone should go for the disease, but I don't think people should be making threats towards an elderly woman either.
Yeah, but at the same time, I believe that you should be telling the full story of what you said.
There's true stories. I've just told you. I've just shown the videos. I went for Scotty. No one else but Scotty. Okay, in regards to the Madhouse situation, that was it. That's the truth, all right? When she sat there and said that I've got kids on my phone, right, trying to set me up for something so disgusting that happened months ago when she sat in my box only 2 weeks ago, you know, make it make sense. When you're calling someone a peddler and inciting that this person's got kids on the phone, and you know what people are like on social media, right? When you do it, all bets are off. So you get what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah, but what I've done...
You can't, you're making threats about my mother, yeah? Like, the deceased is a deceased. Listen, no one should go for the deceased, but you should never go for the living either, and making threats to run my mother, elderly mother, over. That's vile. My mother, do you know what I mean?
The other day, I was actually driving, and I had the it was on.
Morning, Angie. Can I ask something?
Oh, where did she go? Can we put her back in, guys?
Morning, Angie.
Yeah.
Hiya. I've just been viewing a few stuff the last few days. One, is it true you're with PLM? And two...
Oh, wait, Joanna, you're just coming in.
Joanna, what do you want? What do you want?
The whole thing with Leona and Dave, obviously, I've...
Guys, can we just stop removing people? Because I do want people to have their say. Do you know what I mean? Hello, Miss. Sorry,
I only removed Miss 30 because it was 5 money guns sent for Angie.
We don't care about the money guns at the moment. We're talking.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's the rules of this live.
We are having a decent conversation, and this is what the thing is.
We do need a you know, do you know what I mean? So
yeah, I'm not saying
this
that,
is the thing.
you know,
if you come up into a live and you start shouting, screaming, effing, blinding it all turns into a big, you know. Whereas you've got two people sat here, not arguing, we're having a decent conversation, and you know, it's just ridiculous. And this is what is wrong with the app. Everybody just likes to scream, shout, say this, say that, drop people from boxes.
Including Torian. Miss Curty.
Right, anyway, back to
all the time.
What I was saying to Angie. So I was in, like I said, it was coming through my phone the other day because I was driving. And I was listening to a live of, is it okay? Yeah, I think I might have seen it. So they was all in that box. The original topic at that time was to do with AR. Nothing was mentioned about Angie. Next minute, oh, Angie's here, oh, Pearl's here, and then everything just starts erupting, you know, because things were being said in the comments by you and Pearl when there wasn't anything, no one was mentioned.
No, we were being spoke about. I don't know if you watched the whole live. We were being spoke about. I don't go into someone's live. I don't know who Oakley is or whatever his name is. Why would I suddenly go in his live? Why would Pearl suddenly go in his live? We were spoken about. And I don't know if you watched that whole live. I don't even know who this person is. It doesn't make sense when you suddenly just me and Pearl to jump, you know, to go in there. And Pearl's in the box. So I'm just going to quickly drop someone just really quickly. So we were being spoken about.
Drop me down.
I just, like I said, I just feel that, you know, something needs to give. And like I said, speaking on dead parents and, you know, it just...
Yeah, but you're very one-sided because you're forgetting that she's called me over and over again a peddler, and it's like, you know, which is a really dangerous word to be calling and saying that I've also...
Angie, calling somebody a peddler is completely different to saying...
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'll tell you why it's not. I'll tell you why it's not. People have unalived themselves for that word, right, number one. Number two, it's a very damaging word to that person, okay, where that person get threats, all sorts of things. Yeah, people also know where I live. So it's a very dangerous word. I think it's probably worse than actually going for the deceased, to be honest with you.
Miss Serky, sorry, I've only jumped up for 2 seconds. I'm not interrupting. But me and Angie were both spoke about in that live. That's why we got the live shared to us. When we went in, all I heard Torian say was, and Angie, she called her that name, said about her having a recording on the phone. And it was just after that Angie came in the live. So we definitely were spoke about.
You wasn't, and Devon explained that too.
Wow. I heard it with my own ears, we were.
You wasn't, and Devon actually...
Listen, I'm not going to argue. Wow. I'm not a liar, we were.
Okay, well, drop them, because I wasn't actually speaking.
Who are you talking to? You drop.
I was speaking to Angie.
And I'm just coming to tell you, we're not liars. We were spoke about not liars. We both had the live shared to us. Don't come up here and tell any of us to drop.
This is the prime example.
Not me. You're the guest in the box.
This is the prime example, Angie.
Yes, exactly. Well, don't speak to me. Don't speak to me and tell me to get out of a box when I've just come up to tell you we were spoke about. Stop coming in and trying to take over other people's platforms. Very rude.
Angie, this is exactly what I was saying to you. Me and you was having a decent conversation.
No, you
Pearl
were calling us liars.
Can you just wait a second? Pearl then comes up and starts shouting as she does, and then it creates something else.
Saying we were lying, and we are telling you, I don't know who Oakley is. We got into Oakley's live, and that's why Pearl jumped up to say we were spoken about. I don't know who this person is.
But then Alicia, there was then after that, following after that, Alicia was in your box and speaking to you. You guys, you, Pearl, everybody else was going at Alicia saying, oh, this was said, that was said. Alicia was saying, I didn't say it. So it's kind of like, I feel that you kind of tar everybody with the same brushing you.
No, Alicia has said a lot from also. She's also said that I'm on the register.
Okay, let's go from here. So, as a big woman, where do you want this to go with all this talk?
Like I said, after I do this FYP, it won't be spoken about again. And now, if Jordan wants to talk about it, she has a right to do that because I've spoken about it here. So she has every right to do that.
But this is weird. But it's like it's a bit contradicting because she said last night that she wasn't gonna.
Like I said, I did say that I'm not going to speak on touring, but I do FYP. FYP is about touring, and it's not just about touring; it's also about the Birdman, the courtroom. Okay, I decided to play these videos as an awareness. Do you know what I mean? Stop giving this person clout, a view. Stop putting her in the box because you just go to box hops everywhere. Do you know what I mean? And that's what she does. It's like hating on people. To be honest with you, I've never hated Torian, actually, because that's why at times I've let her in my box, you know, even on a fake account, which was only 2 weeks ago, you know, she was on a fake account and I allowed her to stay. I've done battles with Torian to get not so long ago. I've never hated Torian, so I don't know where this has all come from with her. Do you know what I mean? All of a sudden.
And can I just say, you don't have to explain yourself to anybody. And Miss Surtey, how long have you been watching Angie's live this morning?
I don't have to explain myself to nobody.
No, you don't have to, but what you're coming up preaching about Angie speaking on dead parents and all of this.
No, because
so you've been in the live and listened to the video. No. So you've been in the live and listened to the videos of everybody else talking about Angie's dead father.
All she
so what I suggest is dropping out the box and going having the same conversation on the other side.
Well, no, I don't care what you suggest, Hayley. You're not going to come up here and tell me what you suggest.
Don't come up and preach then. Don't come up and preach.
I'm not preaching.
When the people, you've just sat and listened to the videos of the other people doing the exact same thing.
Exactly. Why are you playing all these videos of Torian? Torian's not even in here to defend herself. Ange said last night she wasn't going to speak on Torian.
Well, guess what? Like I said, Surtey, number one, Torian did say she's not going to stop. She did say that, right? She's not going to stop. I did say that, and I held my hands up to that. But I do that for
and then here we are this morning.
Videos, so and Torian is in Scottish box.
Because she was a part of the courtroom, and what happened in that courtroom was absolutely disgusting.
Okay,
so that's been put on the FYP as a part of that.
So because she was in a box, then automatically that makes her that she's in the wrong. You're in this box right now.
Yeah, but she weren't just sat in the box silent on mute. She was a part of them conversations with Mad Hatter. She was a part of that whole situation. She wasn't sat there silent, just watching. She was involved.
I just feel
that is why she's being discussed.
All morning, since Angie has come on live, it's been about Torian.
Torian is in Scotty's box at this present time doing exactly the same.
Where does it start? Yeah, because Angie, funnily enough, Angie said that she wasn't going to stop.
Both came on at 10 o'clock, Angie.
She was going to stop talking. Pardon?
I said they both came on at 10 o'clock and it's all been slagging off Angie since 10 o'clock because I've been ghost watching it.
Yeah, but Torian didn't say that she was going to stop talking about Angie.
So what? I changed my mind.
All right, so Angie, you've got to stop talking about Torian.
Yeah.
And that's a fact. You've got to stop talking about it, but Torian can continue to talk about you, and you'll shut your mouth and you'll accept it, Angie.
If you used your ears, Angie last night said
I have changed
she wasn't going to speak about Torian anymore.
I have
and Torian opened her mouth and said she wasn't going to stop talking about Angie.
For me not to react. Don't expect me to just not talk about someone that's constantly talking about me. Like I said, I woke up this morning, I was in 2 months about playing these videos, and I thought, no, I'm going to continue playing them For the last time, I won't be talking about her after the FYP. If she wants to continue, that is cool. That is fine. She can continue. I don't care. I will be getting videos, hopefully, people recording it, okay? But I won't be giving her any more of my time, my energy, the views, none of that, okay? So after the FYP.
Angie.
My mind.
Hi, Angie.
Hiya.
Hiya. I just feel like you're too old for this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just watching this all unfold, and I absolutely love Torian, and I just think it's absolutely mad that, like, everyone's getting so triggered about little things, and I just don't get why you've got...
calling someone a peddler is little.
But haven't you got a video of a kid?
No, I haven't. You believe something she said. No, I haven't. Now, piss off out my box.
Oh, but your dad held off at a piece of broccoli.
Evil little girl. Go away.
Listen,
can I just ask you two questions?
If I had that video, why didn't she go to the police? Number one. Number two, why did she get my box 2 weeks ago? Number three, why has she battled me? Yeah? Why is she bringing up something 4 or 5 months ago? She is setting me up, and she's making a very dangerous accusation towards me. Very, very dangerous. People have unalived themselves because of setups, and this is a mother acting in this way.
Yeah, people unalive themselves.
I'd be scared about getting a knock at the door from the bloody police, you know what I mean?
And Angie, people will unalive themselves when they're being told, oh, I can go for lunch with my mother. Oops, you can't.
Oh, 30, you're being biased now. She turned around and said that she's going to run my mother over. She said, I hope your mother dies.
Yeah, she did.
She said, I'm going to call out services on your mother. Very severe accusations. Now, the deceased is not here anymore, okay? I'm not saying it's okay to talk about it, but my mother's still here. And these accusations can be damaging, yeah? And there's a difference. Do you get what I'm saying?
Like I said, somebody could go and unalive themselves with somebody saying to them, oh, I'm going to go...
I see you later, say, because you're too biased.
Angie, can I ask you two questions?
Sorry, Taza.
So, I was just saying, Angie, can I just ask you a couple questions?
Yes.
The first one being, did you say last night that the broccoli thing was just a lie the whole time?
Well, listen, did you go into Canadians Live? I said I was just saying that. What's the next question?
Why do you have to trigger her for?
I'm not. I'm just. You said
that's a trigger for her.
It's not a trigger if you're saying I'm
At the end of the day, some of these people make me sick. Why is nobody calling Torian out for Saturday night for a creator telling Torian that her mother was dying, and then for Torian to turn on her and ask her was she doing all sorts of other stuff? Where's people's energy for that?
Exactly.
It's okay for them to say about that, but how about Mad Hatter's mother, who is about to die as well?
Well, I was on about Mad Hatter, but I didn't want to name her.
But they don't care about that, do they?
Exactly.
She went on to accuse her of getting into bed and having a lesbian relationship with Court Assassin after the woman had spilled her heart of how she was on self-destruct. She accused her of then wanting to go into bed with her and get up to things with Court Assassin.
Yeah,
it's saying anything about that.
Yeah,
I watched that live last night and it was absolutely disgusting. I watched that live last night and it was absolutely disgusting. What she said about your mum and everything is absolutely so pathetic and disgusting. And Torian, every time someone mentions anything, we're racist. That's all they come out with all the time. It does me in. And it does so nasty with you and Pearl all the time.
I'm going to record this. Exactly.
Hey guys, I just want to say something to Sarah. That's why I just get raised. I just want to tell her she's nothing but a hypocrite. She's got no idea what she's talking about. She's happy enough to watch her live, but then tell you not to talk about stuff. She just needs to be dinged constantly anytime she tries to come up. Ignore her, Angie. She's nothing but I don't even want to say the word on here because I'll be banned. But just to let you know, we love you. You're absolutely amazing. Keep doing what you're doing and don't let people like her bring you down.
No. Like I said, after this FYP, I will be starving them all of oxygen. You know, I'm going to do my own thing. No one's going to tell me what I can and can't do.
Exactly.
And she won't be getting any more clout, from me after this FYP, and that's
whatever you want to talk about, you talk about it. Nobody can tell you what to talk about, Miss Lisa. Just you keep being you.
Yeah. Thank you. Hi, Ellie.
Hi, how you going? Yeah, well, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, with her, I won't mention her name, her, she needs to grow up a bit. I don't know. Yeah, she's something wrong with her.
Yeah. Well, I think you haven't got a leg to stand on. It's, you know, when you start, you don't want your deceased parents to be spoken by, but you're speaking to others. I think you haven't got a leg to stand on, then, have you? Really? You know what I mean?
Sorry, ladies. I first met this lady last night in Manhattan's live, and all she went on about was racist and obviously the same sex. And when I jumped in, she called me a racist, and I'm not racist. My husband passed away last year, and he was African. But then she still kept going at me, but I can't understand why they're bringing dead parents into it and other people. It's sick. And do you know what? I sat here and I've listened. It's pathetic. Absolutely goddamn pathetic. You don't need to explain yourself to anybody. If you've got a video of a kid, I'm sorry, but do you know, on my phone I've got thousands of my kids, my friends' kids, whoever I associate with. If I go to a party and they ask me to film it, does that make me a peddler? No, it doesn't. But I tell you what, this is playground. And do you know what? It's always the one when you turn around and you're not expecting it that's holding that knife in your back.
I mean, it's a very dangerous accusation, because, listen, I've got the videos of her trying to what's that word now? Oh, God. You know, when, what's that word, guys? Because I've got brain fog, sorry. That I'm kind of some peddler. You know what I mean? When it's a recording, let's get this correct. It is a recording, which she did actually correct herself. It is on this red slide. It's a recording. You know what I mean? But then, if it's a recording, why is she sitting there calling me dirty peddler? If that's what she's saying, it's a recording. Why is she saying dirty peddler? You know what I mean? I'm not responsible for what people send to me. Insinuate. That's it.
You go on the internet nowadays, and you see kid pictures or people posting them. It don't matter. Sometimes automatically, if somebody sends you something through WhatsApp, it saves on your phone. And that could be from your friend, and that could be a kid. And it's automatically saved. It doesn't make you one of them.
No. Can I ask you a question? What do you think of Birdman and Scotty? Does anyone have any opinions? Because I don't want to make it just about one person, because it is also about the actual courtroom. So
he was very calm.
Last night on the live, I was told there was actually no court case.
I used to watch Birdman because after all of the
He's an absolute snake.
He used to be the calming room to go into.
Yeah.
He's done a 360 turn, and he's just gone something.
People have actually said to me, this is the real Birdman, though.
It's because he was dropping off the app, that's why. He's had to try and find a way to get back up.
This is definitely the real Birdman. Because I used to like him as well.
I will not be watching him anymore.
Yeah.
With Scott as well. Nasty. What I seen with Torian slagging the older women off. They don't believe. What do you mean? Whoa. What kind of woman are you? Slagging the older women off?
Speak to you later.
Must be a eunuch.
Before this, though, Angie, did anybody know who Scott was before this?
No.
I didn't.
There we go.
When me and Pearl stopped talking about everyone, they were getting 40, 50 viewers in. I didn't know Scotty at the time, right? 40, 50 viewers, and now they're getting like 200 because of us. But we're going to do that again, but we don't talk about it for a few weeks and see how many views they get in. That'll be interesting. The only way she can probably get it is through Ems, and Ems, I don't know why she. The only reason she goes on it with Ems is to get the clout. I mean, she doesn't like the woman. She's to mock her, for God's sake.
Do you know what's really upsetting about this app these days? Is the fact that everybody throws around the word peddlers, PDFs very loosely. And they forget about the actual seriousness of what a PDF actually is. And it's disgusting. But that's the problem with social media. Everybody throws everything around loosely, that soon enough it's not going to, everyone's like, oh, well, that person's a PDF. Oh, well, that person's done this. Think about what you're actually saying. You think that it's okay to say these really horrible accusations when there's people who have actually been hurt and surviving all these types of things. and they come onto an app and they're just seeing everybody chuck it around like, ooh, PDF, ooh, this, ooh, that. Like, everybody needs to focus on themselves and stop calling people horrible, disgusting names.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Angie, can I just say something and then I'll drop? First of all, I just want to big you up and well done for standing your ground before.
Thank you.
That was really mad before, but well done you. And also, Boss Kelly was in the call last night. I don't know whether if you remember Boss Kelly. Yeah. He was in the court last night with Scotty and obviously Birdman, and he got them both very affected because the Boss Kelly's chat was literally saying to them, ask Scotty about his DV.
Oh.
Yeah, so obviously Boss Kelly literally said to Birdman, right, I've got something to say to Scotty, you know, about his DV, and then Birdman was like, oh no, we're not answering that, you know, proper like protecting Scotty from the thingy, so he's not saying anything.
Well, is there any truth in that though, isn't it? Is there any evidence of that though?
I have no idea. I was just in the live, that's all. And he had something on Birdman as well, but I can't remember what was said. But
Boss Kelly's got a cheat to bring it to the attention though, hasn't he?
Yeah, 100% I agree. But then if you've got two people that are bloody, they're similar. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that Scotty is. I don't know. We're not seeing any evidence, but you got two people similar. You know what I mean?
I do. I remember Scotty saying.
I suppose Boss Kelly. Now listen, can't stand that guy after what I've heard from. But if you've got someone like Scotty having to go at Boss Kelly for something, you're gonna say, "But you got a cheek." Wait a minute, you know, and then bring up his, you know, past.
I'm sure Scotty said he's got a court case, but I don't know what that's for. He has said that previously, but I don't know what it's actually.
It was bullying Georgia and Mylan as well at the start of the week.
Oh, really?
He threatened to hurt Georgia.
Wow.
Right. I'll put someone else in. One sec, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to drop Angie. Thank you.
Hi, you're right. I'm going to take some people out. You're right, Kate. You're right.
I'll drop down, Angie, and I'll let some more people
down
out.
as well. Oh, thanks, guys.
I just come up to ask what Scotty meant by saying at 2 o'clock last night he was getting an account back and he was coming to trail you round the app.
So,
he said last night he got his account back at 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. and he was coming to trail you round the app.
Well, he can do that. I'm not going to, after this FYP, and I do mean this, guys, I'm going to have a nice drink today, have a laugh. I will not be mentioning them, and you watch them slip away from the app.
Right.
Let's face it, they all got their club and, you know, big. Why don't they go for small platforms? That's the question.
Oh, Birdman said last night he's took over the cult.
I don't think they go for small creators, because if they go for small creators, they're not going to be heard as much, are they? Let's face it, if somebody started coming after me, they're not going to get that much clout off of it, so they're not going to do it.
I think there's a lot of disrespect going on here.
What I've come up here to say is I love to hear when people are giving their different gone through, like the racism and things like that.
I stand with Angie on all of this.
Yeah, right. So as a white gypsy person, I cannot come on here and speak for black people. I can only speak for my point of view. I can't even speak for Irish travellers, you know what I mean? I speak for myself, not for the community, for myself. So I understand that. But what I don't like, and it's a repeated thing over and over again. I really enjoy listening to Torian speak and Paigey Baby speak, and even Devon. I love listening to them. I do think they've got a lot of good points. But I think they lose their point when they start doing what they don't want done to them. I don't mean being racist, but I mean like going low. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to get that far. If you've come on here to educate people on really serious things like racism, you need to come on here with the attitude of you're not going to go, love. You're going to stick to that standard and you're going to stay there. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I think has been lost, because when what got said, I'm not going to say what it was. No, I don't think a lot of people did agree with it.
Who's being racist here?
Yeah, the education on it was good to hear, because there was different things like I didn't know. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it was good to hear that.
Yeah.
But
shouldn't speak about racism.
You lose your point when you come on here and you go low. You need to stick to the standard.
Yeah.
Can I just get the truth?
And you have every right to defend yourself no matter what. If they are talking about you, girl, you have every single right to retaliate and speak up 100%. Don't let them shut you down and shut you up. No, you got a voice and you better use it, girl.
Yeah. I think a lot
I
of people
agree with
are
Mason.
Thank you. Sorry?
I agree with Mason.
Yeah, exactly. And then that's what people do. And then you haven't got a leg to stand on if you're saying the same thing to that person. You know, you can't complain about people coming for your deceased parent if you're doing the exact same thing.
Oh, and like things like calling people pedalos and stuff like that, that ruins people's lives. Do you know what I mean? You don't go down that road. Listen, if you truly, really believe somebody is a pedalo, take it to someone who can really do something about it. Don't fire up lives and, you know, we think this and we think that. Oh, this person has got a video on their phone. Listen, like that other lady coming here, I've got videos of me friends' children and my children all playing together. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't make you a pedalo by doing that. If somebody has sent you something, Angie, do you know what I mean? And you've deleted it off of your phone. There wasn't any videos of the children on there. You might have heard their voice, but come on, there's got to be a thing of reality in people here. Everybody's got a little bit of common sense. Surely.
Oh yeah. Hi, can I hear from Driddle?
Hey, how you doing?
Fine, thanks. Yourself?
Yeah, I see that you were speaking about racism because I'm black.
Well, just a little bit of it.
Gotta go.
Yeah. What's your opinion on it, Driddle? Do you know what we're talking about? Or?
I don't think his opinion matters.
Driddle.
Why do you say that, Trip?
I just don't think it matters.
Yeah, I don't know
I think
why.
no one here cares.
What, that nobody cares about racism?
No, about you and your opinion.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh my God, what was that? What?
You want to have your opinion, Driddle?
Well, I mean, how I say it is that you're not going to change people's minds. It's just how it goes.
Well, in regards
I mean,
to
like,
racism.
when it comes to
Oh, I don't know what happened. I don't think his signal was good. Hi, Ans. Is it ANS? Hello. Hello. Oh, hi, Stacey.
Yeah, hi, Angie. I just wanted to quickly jump up and just say that for anybody that's using both, for anybody that's trying to use Boss Cali as a good representation of defending a woman, like, that's not on after what he's done. Let's be honest. Like,
I think what he's trying to get at, that Boss Cully, is that I suppose for me anyway, if it was anybody else, fine, say it, yeah, 100%, yeah. But if you've got someone that's committed DV that's saying it, you know, he's gonna come back at that. Do you know what I mean?
I just think for him, of all people, to try and defend anybody or try and call anybody out for anything is just, it's beyond me, to be honest.
Yeah,
but
if it's true about Scotty, I'm not saying it is because I don't know, but if it's true, right, and Scotty has committed DV, well, they're both wrong ones. So Scotty cannot be calling out anybody. You know what I mean?
And also, I just want to quickly chime in on, obviously, the Torian situation, right? So basically, I don't watch Torian, but I don't have an issue with her, right? But when I have seen her, she's always been very educational. She's always spoken clearly. She's always got her point across very good. And I feel that when she's jumping in boxes with the likes of Scotty and whatever else, she's missing the message that she's trying to send out, right? So I think Torian has to kind of. Sorry, Angie,
Sorry.
Can't hear myself when people are talking. I've got my earphones in.
Yeah, sorry.
But see, when she's coming for the likes of your dad, and then obviously you're retaliating, going for her mum, it's always going to be that way, right? It's always going to be back and forth until something gives. Now, what's it going to take? Do you know what I mean? For like, someone's going to do something to themselves, because I've seen you getting affected, Angie.
Somebody will get hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
100%.
Yeah, I've seen you getting triggered, Angie, because of it. Do you know what I mean? Like, your dad is your soft spot, and everybody knows that, and that's why they target it. Whereas Torian's is her mum as well. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, something has to give. If nothing gives, someone is going to end up hurt, and that's my feeling on it.
This is how short people's memories is, though, on this app. Because it wasn't even 12 months ago that a young boy on here, I think he was called Joker, was he, Angie?
No, Inquisitor.
He got trolled that badly that he did that to himself. Do you know what I mean? This is how short people's memories are. They forget
that word, and that was pedlo.
You know what I mean? Words are powerful. Words are powerful, and people forget how much power words actually carry. Especially
I agree.
being called something, wrongly or rightly. I don't speak for anyone other than myself.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know,
people also need to remember, people say, but you've maybe mentioned the deceased, blah, blah, blah. But that's not going to get you threats. That's not going to get you, people trolling you. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the danger of being called that word.
And do you know what it is as well, Angie? Like, people say, oh, it's just an app, like, you're just snowflakes, like, just grow up. Do you know what I mean? Just take it. It's no real, whatever else. But people seem to forget that sometimes your real life does overlap on this app, especially when you've got people targeting your private life, like your mom, anything. So of course that's going to affect you, because they're going for your actual real life. So at the end of the day, it's not just an app, because when they're dragging your real life onto the app, then that's when it becomes an issue. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, 100%.
When you've got like police and things showing up at your door, that's 1,000,000% it's overlapped into your real life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right, Angie,
people
I'm
need
going
to
to
know
jump
that
in.
they do take social media the same as if you're off social media. Do you know what I mean? Harassment and bullying and all that.
When somebody comes on here and they're saying something, they don't realise, that's what I'm saying, what the power, what words have.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hi, Rosie. I don't know if Rosie's in the box. Hello. Hello, Carol. Oh, we've got one more person. Hi, Rishi baby. I don't know what's going on. Hello, Rishi baby.
Good morning, Ange. Well, after seeing the videos of the Birdman Court with Scotty and Torian, I 100% believe that was a bully courtroom, because I thought when Birdman done it with Ben, they would bring up the person that they're bringing to court and then a backup person for the person. So, like, they can have their own...
I mean, it's now they've got three people. It's three of them, isn't it? Torian, Birdman and Scotty against one person that they bring into the courtroom.
Exactly, and I don't agree with Torian asking questions when it was purely Scotty and Birdman who was meant to have been opposing the questions, and they asked the questions to what the comments says. So if I write in there saying, oh, can you ask Mad Hatter why did she go to court assassin, for instance, then he would then put that to her. But for Torian to shout over the top of her, I just think is absolutely disgusting. And what she said to her, and everyone goes on about Torian and how she's an advocate for racism and stuff, but she needs to take a back pedal and realise she is actually being a bully whilst trying to get her point across.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you guys, just don't give her the views, don't give her the clout. Just starve someone of oxygen. If you want to watch this, ghost watch. Not that there'll be anything to watch. Do you know what I mean? With their lives. But yeah, don't, and stamp out bullying, because why would you want to watch bullying? Like I said, anyone that's associated with Torian, I blocked M's on all my accounts last night. Well, I think all my accounts, but definitely this one I blocked her on. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to associate with that. You know what I mean? Because she's just another level. I think she's dangerous. So so anyone associated with her will not be welcome in my life. And yes, listen, you can go where you want, but you won't be here. Oh, someone's no. Who else we got in? Beyonce. Sorry?
Can you drop me out the box, please?
Oh yeah, thank you, Shannon.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll drop for people, Ange, but big up.
That's okay, you can stay, there's only 2 here. Hello, Ebs.
Hello, can you hear me?
Well, Beyonce, hiya.
Hi, so I just wanted to say...
May I just ask you how old you are?
I'm 23. So I just wanted to say that you can hear my child in the background, sorry. I just wanted to say that I feel like this whole situation has got out of hand unnecessarily when you both said that you want to stop talking about each other, and then you've come on here this morning talking about her. And then it's just gone back and forth. It's escalated to a place where it doesn't need to be at. And I feel like we're all grown and it just needs to, we need to draw a line.
So I'm going to have a drink today. It's a Wednesday. I like to have a little drink on a Wednesday. I'm just going to have a bit of fun after this FYP. But I've just felt that because it was so viral, what happened last night, I just felt I had to talk about it. Do you know what I mean? And put it out there about this courtroom that Birdman is doing. He's not that person I thought he was. Do you know what I mean? But maybe that's...
Can I just ask as well?
Beyonce,
why did you say that your dad died via broccoli?
Sorry?
You said apparently that your dad died via broccoli.
Yeah, I was explained it so many times. Do you know what I mean? On here.
But I wasn't here for that. That's the reason why I'm asking
you. Go to Torian and ask Torian to keep Angie's name out of her mouth, because if you was about early hours of this morning, they were still talking about Angie and it was all about Angie this, Angie that. So ask Torian.
Because I swear Angie and Pearl have already been caught up in a whole racism segment.
Listen, no, 100% not. If you look at the pattern, you've got many people, you know what I mean, that they've come at, you know what I mean. So no, definitely not.
Wow. Yeah, no.
If you want to deal with it. But
you guys can really sit here and say I'm on their side or whatever. I just had my own opinions, and I just had to come and voice what I want to say.
And that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion.
But yeah, I'll drop myself because I can see the comments going wild right now.
Yeah, but Beyonce, you can have your opinions, but please, can you, when you Torian go live, can you drop in her box and ask the same question?
I already spoken to Torian. Like, at the end of the day, like I already said, you're all grown women. I'm not understanding why it's had to escalate to this point. And I feel like if you guys were really about trying to change, you would have taken it to DMs and settled it like women individually instead of sitting here in front of 3.1k and out on each other. Like,
yeah, but the thing is,
can I ask you a question, Beyonce?
All the courtroom was the Birdman's all over the FYP. I do the FYP.
Can I ask you a question, Beyonce?
Yeah, go ahead.
What gives you the right to come in Angie's box and ask her to explain how her father died?
Because
you've got no rights whatsoever. I don't care what you're going to come back with. No, I'll tell you. Angie and her personal thing with her dad and how he died has got absolutely nothing to do with you. If you want to question anyone, you go over to Torian and ask her as a grown woman why she keeps putting broccoli up. Then come back
on here to ask a question. I'm allowed to have my opinion and ask questions.
You have got no rights. No one's got no rights to ask Angie how her father died.
The same rights you have to come on here.
No, I would never, ever, as a woman of morals, I would never ask a woman how her father died. So don't you come in here and ask Angie how her father died. Go over to Torian and tell her to stop spreading rumours and shit that she doesn't know nothing about.
It's not even 12 p.m. in the afternoon and you're shouting at people. Like, I'm not understanding that. I'm not coming in here to be rude. Like,
That was very rude what you just said. And yes, I will shout, because how dare you come over here? As Angie asked how Torian's mum died. No. But you come in here and to ask Angie how her father died. And was it a broccoli? That is very rude, very disgusting. And go over to Torian and tell her to keep Angie's name out of her mouth.
I'm curious. I have to ask whether it was true or not, because at the end of the day, that's a wild accusation to say that your dad died by a broccoli. So I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry if that triggered anybody by me asking a question.
Hi guys, hi Angie. Not being funny, but I've got a ganj over. It's disrespectful, the girl asking to explain, but yo, bad gal, watch your mouth, you know. Don't be running up on Beyonce, because let me tell you, 222, I will karate chop you today. It's not the day, bubble.
Who are you talking to, Angie? Don't even come in here. How can you allow someone to come up and speak to Angie and ask her how her father died? You are just as bad as him, and I will switch up on anyone I want to.
You can't switch your bloody... You can't even switch your electric on and off, darling.
Keep a name out your mouth.
You can't switch off the electric.
I actually don't understand why you're so angry. Like, I wasn't even coming in here on a violent thing or
Beyonce, watch what you're saying, yeah? Because Angie's dad's subject's sensitive, yeah? We don't want no next Torian all up on here trying to squeeze shit out of people.
No, it was one of the ones that it was literally...
Yeah. Well, you've asked the question now, and you didn't know how the dad passed away. You understand? But I'm not going to have that woman start trying to rush you up. Big up yourself, Beyonce, everyone else. Yo, Angie, if you need me, call me, no matter where you are.
Yeah,
keep Devon out of here. Keep Devon out of here. Keep Torian out of here. Keep Paige out of here. I see anyone in here today, let me tell you something, I'm going to have to expose my afro to you lot today. You understand? You lot are doing my head in. Good night. Yes, I'm going back to sleep.
All right, see you later.
Angie, message me when Miss Red comes on so I can cuss her as well.
You know what, guys? Honestly, you know, I laugh because you've got to take Jim with a pinch of salt. She does troll. Do you know what I mean, Louise?
Well, she put that one to fucking bed, so big up to fucking Jem. Anyways, morning, Ange. How's your day going?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
Have you spoke to our pal today?
Not spoken to her, no.
You haven't. All right, well, I just popped in to see if you were all right, but James has just cut that one down, so I'll leave you be anyway. Try and have a better day, babes. I'll see you later.
All right, see you later.
Bye,
I just realised my phone's still on Do Not Bloody Disturb. Yeah, I've still got it on Do Not Disturb. Do you want me to drop you?
No, I just want to ask a question. It seems as if these people want to get rid of two powerful ladies on the app, and you are powerful women, and God bless you for being powerful. It's nice to see two powerful ladies on the app. But it just seems as if they want to get rid of you because you're that powerful and you've got that much people watching.
They want the platform. 1,000% they want the platform. You know what I mean?
Oh, God, yeah. They want you off and by bullying.
Always jumping into. I mean, listen, Torian got her account from this platform when we did the today when she was trolling. You know what I mean?
I think by bullying you and Pearl, and by picking on you, that's what they am doing. They think, right, the more we bully them, the more we pick on them, they're going to go off the app. Or they're going to do some of that, you know, hopefully get rid of them. That's what they're thinking. So, don't let them do that. Stay on the app. It is funny to watch you and Pearl do your Saturday nights and Friday nights lives. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let nobody bully you. Don't let nobody get rid of you. You're not doing anything harmful. You're not. You're not racist. You're not that peddler word. You're not nothing. All you says you did have a recording. You did not have no pictures. You had a recording of her telling her child to do what he did. You did not say them things, and they're saying, "Oh, I didn't say it." No, you're lying. You did say it. People heard it on the FYP page. and everybody heard it. So here's a recording of what I've played, what you said. You're not recording it on your phone. You're not. I've got the pictures. So you're not that word. I'm fed up with that pissing word, and I'm also fed up with the racist word.
Yeah.
That word.
Listen, I don't even know if it was sent to me. I cannot remember. I can't remember what was said in Dave Duran's live, but I think there was gaslighting. You said this, you said that. I've not seen no evidence of what I said in Dave Duran. We're talking about ages ago, months ago.
Yeah. But I want to leave you and Pearl alone and let you get on with what you get on with. You're not hurting anybody. You're just doing your things day to day. Just leave the fuck alone.
Exactly.
But they're just doing to get you off the app, so you lose all them 3K views and 4K views, and that's what I'm doing it for.
I care about the
Have a blessed day, Angie, and I shall probably see you later on Pearl's live.
See you later.
But that's the big thing.
Hi, Ange.
Hello, Ed. Oh, Jane. Hello, Jane.
Hi, Ange. I think that they all need to leave you the fuck alone because they're going to actually drive you insane. Pardon me. Taurine is a foul woman, a foul-mouthed woman. Absolutely foul-mouthed. The way she puts things to you, the way she speaks about you. I think they're all a wee bit jealous of you, Angie, because I think they want your platform.
Yeah, 100%, 1,000%.
Because you have a big platform.
Bully. Who wants to watch a bully say the most vilest things on TikTok?
Exactly. So
I mean,
you keep doing what you're doing.
Hopefully, Corey's in with me and doing the courtroom at 10 p.m. on Monday.
Oh well, I'll be there. I'm always in your room anyway, Angie. But keep what you're doing. Don't ever change for anyone, Angie, because we love you the way you are.
And I'm doing the courtroom with you Friday. I have not forgotten, Pearl. Friday 10, whenever.
Yes. Oh, I'll be there, Angie. But keep being you. We love you.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Angie.
The thing is, though, they can have all the views, but really, they can't actually be you and Pearl. And that's
can you drop me, Ange?
Oh, yeah, sure.
They want to see you and Pearl. It's not about how many views you can get in a live. If they like you, they want you. If they don't like you, they're not going to watch you.
Yeah. 100%.
Angie.
Hello, Corey.
I am fucking livid.
Why? What's happened?
Last night, or this morning I should say, Birdman came into Millen's live. I was sat there in boxes. And then I absolutely had to pulp at him for going in on you constantly.
Yeah.
And then he's uploaded a video now saying that I've threatened him and all sorts. He's an absolute weirdo.
Did you not hear what happened last night? It was crazy.
No, I didn't. I was sleeping since 7, but when I
you
woke
got
up...
Scotty going in on Mad Hatter, right, and said, open your mouth, and he spat at her. You know what I mean? And they called her a crackhead, all the names under the sun. I went live when Canadian Angie's live. Troy was in there, jumping and like hatred about these photos or video recording or whatever it is I've got apparently on my phone. And then she's told my mother she's going to run my mother over. Hope she dies. Fuck your father. Yeah, it was quite bad. Yeah, it was really bad. It was out of control. You know what I mean? Really out of control, that one. Saying she's going to put broccolis up, or a broccoli, but all hoping to get the clout. And no one, listen, like I said, if anyone views her, go view her, but you won't be welcome here. Don't do bullies. You're right, Corey.
No, because this is just mental now. It's hurting my head. There seems to be like a massive divide in between people on this app, where it seems to be all of them against you and Pearl alone, and that's it.
And which becomes bullying. You know what I mean? There's a group of people. When you're saying hatred, saying I've got. At first, she made out like it was photos, but then she changed it to recordings of my phone of her children and said I'm a dirty peddler. That's a very severe, dirty, disgusting accusation to be making on social media. No, knowing. I was already getting trolled the other day when people were calling me a peddler in the comments. Yeah, I mean,
it's just mental. Like I told you this on the phone the other day, and I don't want to sound rude, but what they got to remember, right, is there is a bit of an age gap in between you and them. You are an older lady, so them cause, and I don't mean that rude. You know me, I don't mind you, love. I wouldn't get with you. Don't get me wrong, my type. But either way, you are an older lady, and they need to remember that, regardless of what you've said on the app. It's it's all banter in here, essentially, what you say. What comes out your mouth when you're pissed is really not that bad.
Yeah.
But the fact now that they're all holding knives, like I popped into Scotty's accidentally earlier. I slid in there and then they're cam 2-ing you. You got Torian in the box, cam 2-ing you, and they're all slagging you off. And I'm just sat there like, wow.
Listen, I have a right to talk about what I want to talk about, right? But I've not called her names. I've not done any of that. I've not spoken on her mother on the live. But what they do is they cross the line where it does become, a bullying. When you're calling people's names, going into my looks. This is what they do. Talking about my mother, saying they even said I abused my mother, and for people to call adult social services.
At one point, Angie, you and Torian were like okay, and you were battling and having a laugh. I just don't understand where the switch up went.
I just didn't want to go into their Big Brother house because of it. That's my right. I don't have to. Do you know what I mean? And then she just turned again and started mentioning the setup. This is what is a setup about calling me a predator and all this, pedno and all this, because of recording, which people were concerned about. It wasn't because they were. Do you get what I'm saying? Because she said she says it was banter, whether it was one, I don't know, about knocking one of the kids out or something like that. And she put it on the live herself, and someone took a screen recording it and must have sent it to me. I can't even bloody remember. You know what I mean?
It doesn't matter, you wasn't doing anything with it. It's not like you were keeping it for any particular reason. As you said, it was on the FYP. The only reason why it was sent to you was because she was threatening her child.
Yeah.
So it's really not that deep. She's clutching at straws at best.
But she got my box 2 weeks ago. I mean, this video was months ago. Yeah, it was a long time ago, that video.
You don't want your kids on the FYP or whatever. Don't have them anywhere near you, or have their voice in the background or whatever. You kind of put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, but like I said, Corey, I'll definitely 100% starve them of oxygen after this live.
Yeah, after this now, I think your followers need to do the same thing. Everybody who comes in.
I'm going to have a nice drink today. It's Wednesday. I like a nice drink on a Wednesday.
And I think you should give it till 12:30. Let everyone talk about it until 12:30, and then get that music going, crack open that bottle. And
just like I said, I was in 2 months about talking about it. I thought, nah, I'm going to talk about it. I talk about this courtroom. Because it was a disgrace, Corey, that courtroom then last night. The bullying
I woke up with messages going, Scotty's bullying women, and Scotty's done this to women.
It was terrible. So, you know what? So many people have unfollowed Birdman over that live. How many messages I've got that they've unfollowed him. It was awful. They were saying that Mad Hatter's disgusting. She looks as she's a crackhead, and really taking the piss out of her. And because she was intoxicated, well, I don't know if she's, how much she'd had, makes you more vulnerable, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And sorry for shouting, but I know what she's talking about when you're referring back to that video. I watched it. You was in Dave John's live. She was in there. She knew you'd had a drink. She was in there saying she was going to come to your house. She was going to do this. And you said, this is what kind of mother she is. Then you played her saying about, I'm going to hit the kid. That's all you did. Nothing else, nothing more. But she started on you saying that she was going to beat you. Come to your house and do this and do that. That's when you played the video.
He threatened to run my mother over. Do you know this? He threatened to run my mother over. My mother's 74. So why would you go for an elderly woman?
But she came for you first, Angie.
I said elderly, she'll be fair. Huh?
And I'm not encouraging Angie to drink. She just said that she's having a drink today.
No one tells me what to do. Yeah, I'm going to have a drink when I want to have a drink.
And it's not like she's getting
She
drunk.
has her own mind, yeah. Nobody can enable Angie. She does whatever the fuck she wants when she wants.
Torian's actually in the live. What is it? And by the way, she's on another account. If people keep saying, oh, you haven't blocked her. She's on another account. What is it, Torian? Because you did say that. You said you hope my mother dies.
You're encouraging it. Well, she's already discussed this. After this live, nobody will be discussed on that end.
Angie said it before she even went live that she's having a drink.
I don't know if I want to bring her in to have her say. I don't know, because I'm not being biased, right? And yes, we have spoken about her, and I usually put the people in the box. I don't know if it's just going to, go too far again like it did last night.
Again, just hover over her box. It's up to you what you want to do, but you've always run your room off allowing the other person to speak.
But I don't want people to incite hatred on here towards me either. And,
So everybody else in the boxes now, if Angie decides to bring her in, none of us are allowed to speak or talk over her.
okay, let's see what she has to say.
Why didn't you drop us all, Ange, so it's just you?
No, just stay on mute, that's all.
Hello. First of all, I just want to say you're lying in a few parts of your story. And let's
So you
just
didn't
talk
tell my
about
mother,
this one
how
second.
your mother
Before
died.
we get there, let's start off with this recording.
I don't want to talk about the recording, it's old.
It's not. Why are we not? You've been mentioning it. Let's get it right, because you're saying a lot of things that's not true in terms of the recording, yeah? So first of all, I didn't know you even had a recording until...
I don't have a recording.
Listen, okay. Well, I didn't know until you went on Dave Duran and played the recording of me and my child. I was not aware that you had any type of
Put it out
recording.
yourself.
I put what out? I was on a live.
Yeah, your live was your live.
live.
Put it out yourself.
Okay, but what I'm saying to you...
Someone screen recorded it and they posted it on FYP. They posted it on...
But what I'm saying to you, at that time of moment, when you went onto Dave Duran's live and played that recording, I was not aware, is what I'm saying, that a recording was sent to you. And
the reason why it was played and the reason why people sent it to me and
you said I can have my say, so can I have my say without being interrupted? And then I'll listen
let me just say this. The reason why it was screen recorded, now I don't know if it was banter, maybe it was, right? I don't know. But the only reason someone screen recorded it and posted it on TikTok, because someone did post it on TikTok, right? It's because they said of what you said to your kid. It wasn't peddler behaviour. They were saying that what you said. About knocking your kid out. Okay, listen, it might be banter, but you said you're going to knock your kid out. It was nothing to do, no peddler behaviour there.
Can I speak, please? Let me just say what I'm saying, and then I promise I will shut up. You just said, that you don't know whether it was banter or not,
No, you said it was banter yesterday. You said it was banter.
I'm saying
you banter at the time.
All right, cool. So listen to what I'm saying. At that moment, when you went onto Dave Duran's and played this screen recording that someone sent to you, I did not know that you had that recording. And at that time of moment when you went on that live, me and you had no problem.
On probably TikTok. They might have sent it to me on TikTok.
Please, let me just talk, please. Like, I'm actually trying to reason with you right now. Let me just say what I'm saying.
Let me just say, you're saying it's on my phone, but someone probably sent it to me on TikTok, so which means it's on TikTok, where it's in my TikTok inbox, yeah?
I just said that a screen recording was sent to you. I've just said it. You've just said someone sent it to you, and I've just said it. Please, let me just talk, man. So anyways, when you went on Dave Duran's live and played that recording, I was not aware that you had it. And number two, I was not even aware that we had an issue because we was fine. There was no problem. I was in your boxes and stuff like that. Yeah?
But obviously there was a problem
anyway,
when I played it.
There was no problem. The conversation wasn't even about me. The conversation you was having was about somebody else, and you brought up my name.
I find it really hard to believe it. I'll just jump in a box and
look. You can get Dave Duran right now, and it will confirm what I'm saying to you. Truth by truth, Angela.
I can't even remember it. It was a few months ago.
I remember it. I remember it like it was
a few months ago. It was ages ago.
It was. All right, whatever. Anyways, when you then played the recording, you on the live said yourself that you was going to send it to the police and the social services. It was not me.
I cannot remember saying because
I'm just telling you.
Like a drink.
Angela, I swear on everything I love. You can even ask Dave Duran. Everything I'm saying, he will confirm. If you can even get the live replay, I'm actually not even chatting rubbish. Yeah.
Well, get the
you then said,
don't get your live replay because, like I said,
I was in
a drink. And I was probably intoxicated that day. You probably noticed.
No, Angela, this live.
I can't remember things the next
Angela, this live was in the morning. Dave Duran does his morning lives when he's in his car. You was not intoxicated or nothing. It was a very heated discussion, yes, but you was not intoxicated. And I'm telling you, you can get Dave Duran. I promise you, I'm telling the truth.
The thing is,
let me just finish. Let me just finish it, and I promise I'm gonna shut up. Then you then said you was going to tell the police and the social services about this video.
Right.
Everyone then in the comments, said to you. Anyways, I then wrote in the comments. I said, do the best with what you want to do with that video. Months later, you then played the recording online. Now listen carefully to what I'm saying, yeah? You then played it again. Yeah,
you know
so my thing.
See, it's funny that I don't remember any of this. Really weird. Right?
I'm telling you, you can ask David around.
Because you know that I like a drink and I cannot remember sometimes the next time, but no one else has actually said this is true. That my friends that watch me all the time, no one has said any of this to me. Do you understand me? Now,
Angela, you can get Dave the Rant. Someone share the live to Dave the Rant, please.
Let me tell you something, Torian. You're saying it's on my phone, yeah? But someone probably sent it to me on TikTok, which means it's in my inbox on TikTok, yeah? Not actually on my device.
But Angie, this is what I'm saying. I did not know you had the phone.
And did you not get into
anyone in the box understand what I'm saying?
Did you not get into my box 2 weeks ago? And
yes, so this is you're not letting me land though.
You did not bring this up.
All right, no problem.
You did not bring this up 2 weeks ago, a month ago, 3 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago. This was months ago. This is about 4 or 5 months ago you're talking about.
Angie.
Why didn't you bring this up 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago?
Angie, stay calm. She's not allowed on here.
One sec. You made people believe I've got it on my phone, where it's probably sent on a TikTok, and I've probably got it in my inbox on TikTok. I don't care if I played it once or twice. It was probably on my TikTok, but you made people believe I've got it on my device. And then you did say photos. 1,000%. I swear to God, you said device.
Right.
Next
Angie.
day, Duran, tell them to download that live. Tell them to download it, because I don't believe you weren't talking about me. And I've suddenly got in the box to play a video. No, not buying it. You were talking about me like you do every day. Because there's no evidence, you want to just go with your lie. Just like you said that I took the mick out of Birdman's religion. But that never happened either.
No, you didn't.
You said that. And I never said that. But
Right,
don't
Angie, stay calm.
gaslighting me here, Torian, because there was a reason, right? I jumped into that box. Probably you're calling me a peddler again. Who knows?
All right. Right, my turn.
Funny how I don't remember it.
Hello, my turn. You all owe me an Interstellar because you said that Torian's not allowed on here. She ain't gonna land because she don't work for no easy job.
You did, and you tried to weaponize Islam. What go away. Let me just talk about this woman. Well, there you go. So you got 6,600 for you followers. Let me take a screenshot of your little comment there. Angie. Why did I bring up religion, you fool? Get out of here. You're weaponizing your religion by making up goddamn lies. Stop using religion to have a go at me.
Right, where is Georgia or Top Girl? Come on, Angie, calm down. It's not even 1 o'clock, right? She's not landing. Gal don't work for EasyJet. Dave Duran don't like her stinking Kanani.
Do you want to have a look at yourself in the mirror, love?
Oh, no one's looking in the mirror, Angie. Just let me cuss them out and let me do the dance. She ain't landing. Gal don't work for EasyJet. Dave Duran don't like you, Torian. He doesn't like me either, so I doubt that he likes you. Torian, stop promising people stuff, because a promise is a comfort to a fool. We've all lost parents. I've lost my dad last year, went in a mental health hospital. No one really cares about me or my dad. Angie, do your thing. I think we all need to get support Angie and her dad.
I want to see the evidence. Show me the goddamn evidence.
No, there ain't no Ross Clark evidence, Angie. Why do you keep slapping your hand saying...
I can't remember the next day.
No, so I've got to show my face. This girl's too funny.
Before you'd use it, show me the evidence. Because I know before you would have...
Angie, you made me spill my Bumba Clark coffee, Angie, and my chicken crisp. Angie, allow the ting the man. Allow the ting the man.
I can't help it, man.
Allow it,
Brida.
Stop winding her up.
Look, Torian's back again.
Oh, man. God's sake, Torian, will you stop doing?
I don't want to hear about the recording again.
Respectfully, shut your mouth. Seriously.
Oh, here we go. Gemma's a crackhead.
You are.
Not respectfully.
Look at the state of you, mate. It's
the state of me is natural beauty, darling.
All right, babe. Anyway, it's not about you right now.
Shut up, you bunda scratching little
Angela,
boy.
I don't know why you don't want to.
Everyone's
I don't know why you don't want to talk about the recording. When that's actually the main thing.
TikTok's out here, darling. Everyone's always.
It wasn't 5 months ago. It was 2 months ago, babe.
5 months ago.
Shut up!
It wasn't 5 months ago.
Shut up!
Gemma, go brush your teeth, man.
No! You're not
God.
Colonel Angie!
Why are you so angry? Oh my God, affected.
You dumb, dusty
You're
little
so
dog!
affected.
No
Are you
one
gonna
cares
cry?
if you've got hair!
What?
You absolute
Ladies and gentlemen, the season of
God,
Coventry.
I swear I'll drink you like the first vodka of the day.
Gemma, didn't your cousin come outside your house and you didn't come outside?
No one cares about cousins
Shut
or
up.
brothers or mothers.
Gemma, you're an overage
What we
woman
care
who
about is
groomed young
trying
kids,
to pin
babe. You
on Angie
groomed
and
Cheyenne.
get her
Go away.
irate. Angie, she's getting me irate. Text. Dusty little dog.
Why
Let me
have
tell
you got
something
some-
now?
why have you got
Mixed
a
race
sick
black
man
girls do not
on your
behave
wall?
like Torian. Mixed
Why
race
have you
black
got a
girls
sick man on your
behave like
wall?
me. Mix
Like,
up.
oh my God.
So when you want to behave,
You came for a
mixed race
4-year-old
and
child. You
mix
came for
up,
Tina.
bitch.
You came
No
for
one
Kate
cares about
Donnelly's
Tina or
child,
her
a
dusty
4-year-old
mother.
child.
No one cares
Wow.
about Tina
You
or
came
her
for a
dusty
young
mother. She's a
child.
brat. Your kids are brats.
Wow.
Yeah?
Your
yeah?
kids don't even
Brats.
like you.
You should have put your kids in brat
You were
camp
stealing with
the
your
whole
kids in the
time-
streets of
the whole
Coventry while they
time
were
it was
in
the summer
prams.
holidays, darling.
You're in a
'Cause
whole
you
TV
pay more
program.
attention
My
to
kids have been on
Angie
2
than
holidays
you
in
do
the summer
fucking
holiday.
yourself, you
We went
dusty.
Turkey and we went Egypt. Please, relax
I am
yourself,
so glad
Emma.
she went.
Anyways, it's not even about her.
Listen, I don't want to talk about the recording. If you feel what you feel, go to the police. No problem. But you know, there's no evidence.
It
of
was
what
you
you're
that
saying.
said you was going to the police though. This is
No, I'm
Angela,
telling
you're not
you,
even
I'm
letting
telling
me
you the
land.
same
Like,
thing, though, Torian. I'm telling you the same thing. If that's how you feel, then do it the proper channels. I don't want to hear about any recordings.
I don't think. Okay, cool. But can I just say something? I'll talk about the recording on my own live, yeah. But I don't think it's fair, yeah, that you've actually lied about this whole recording situation and you're not letting me.
But why were you
play
in my
my
box
part.
2 weeks ago? Why did you come in my box 2 weeks ago?
So are you gonna let me finish with what I was saying and then I'm gonna
Why
explain
were you in
it?
my box 2 weeks ago?
Are you gonna let me
Talking about
finish?
months, a video that someone sent to me on TikTok. There was no peddler behaviour. It was more concern. It was concern for your child.
All right, Angela. Do you know what? Whatever you say, mate. I'm going.
Yeah, well, if you call me a peddler, you would get your facts correct, saying that I'm lying. Well, you're sitting calling me a peddler, woman. Hi, Nikki. Hello?
You're
Are you
muted.
You're muted, Nikki.
Sorry about that, I'm stupid. I just wanted to come up and say hi, give you some support from all these idiots that are screaming at you, because it's not fair.
I wouldn't let her talk because I'm sick of hearing about the recording. If she wants to talk about what happened on Canadian Angie's live or anything else, the recording, just go to the police if that's how you feel.
The way you're going to resolve it is if the police get involved and take your phone and her phone and just have a look. That's the only way.
Yeah, exactly. Just go down the proper channels. I don't want to keep hearing it. Tell Dave to download the live because there's no evidence of what you're saying. Download the live and it's simple because I'm sure you would have screen recorded. There's no way I would have jumped up in someone's live if you weren't calling me a peddler or some what you've been calling me today. You know what I mean? You know, and last night. There's no way I would have just jumped in the box and played a video. No way. Right? So don't sit here and lie because you also lied and said that I mocked Birdman's religion. That didn't happen either. So let's face it, you are a liar, Torian. So what I'm asking you, is go to, because you know I'd like to have a drink and I do get intoxicated at sometimes. I don't remember everything. I don't remember Dave Duran's at all. That's how long ago it was. Not everyone here probably remembers it either because it was a while back. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm asking you is go and get the evidence and bring it back. That's it. Yeah, people were out of concern, not anything else. Okay, last night was banter. Okay, it was banter. That's it. That's why I don't want to talk about it because you're trying to incite hatred on me.
If you've mocked Birdman, that means you mock Top Girl as well because she's the
I've never
same
mentioned religion. This is what I'm trying to say. What she said last night. So I meant to believe her and what she's saying about Dave Duran, that she went talking about me, calling me a peddler. She wasn't doing any of this. I decided to just jump in the box and play a video. Gee, come on, guys, wake up. Why did suddenly just do that? You know what I mean? But she don't want
I was in that live, and she didn't do that. She come for you. She started on you. She said she's going to come to your house.
She was talking about something completely different. I just happened to jump in the box and play a video. Doesn't that make
Absolutely not. You was already in the box. You had a really good drink. You was very drunk.
And also, there you go, intoxicated. So she's going to come out.
There you go.
Because I was intoxicated. There you go.
And then when she said she was coming for you,
I can't remember.
and she was going to come to your house and she was going to do this, this and this to you, that's when he said, this is what kind of mother you are. That's what he said.
Right. There you go. Get back in the box. Is Torian still in it? Did you hear that, Torian? That's what happened. And you're saying that I just suddenly just got into the box and just played a video. There you go. That makes more sense.
And
No,
she
I can't
also
remember that. I did have a drink. And you're using the fact that I've had a drink against me by saying I said this, because you know I had that drink.
And she also said that she was going to swing you by your headband, didn't she?
She was going to come to your house, and what she wasn't going to do to you was
That's true.
Dave can download that live and he will see that she came at you. He opened up a live and he said this.
They all
He
came
said-
at you?
They did. You remember it, Ziana, don't you?
It's trying to incite hatred that Sunny just jumped in the box to play a video.
Absolutely not. You went for her when she said she was coming for you to your house.
No, mate, no, because the thing is, though, people say, well, why don't I believe Louise? Because that sounds better. Because why would I just suddenly jump in a box without no one even mentioning me to play a video? It does not make sense. Does not make sense. They took advantage of something that was intoxicated and now sitting there and tried to lie. She also lied last night many, many times about me, saying, did I mock her religion? No, I didn't. But she lied about that.
Listen, people, you all know I'm just Nan. I've been watching Angie and Pill for a very long time. And I was in that live when Dave said, he started off saying he was going to get everybody in the box to get the drama. And that's exactly what he did. Torian went in there, said she was going down and seeing Angie. She was going to do this to her, do that to her. And Angie said, let me play a recording for you. This is what she's like. This is what kind of mother she is when she said she was going to hit a kid. That's what it was. And it was a voice note, not a picture. And if Torian wants to keep saying that you said picture, no, Alicia said picture. Devon even come up the other day and turned around and said, we was talking about you because we was talking and saying it was not a picture, it was a voice note. But Alicia still went on and said it was a picture.
Yes, thank you. And there you go, I was intoxicated. So what they're doing is using that against me, saying, Angie, you did this, you did this. Can't you remember? Oh, I had a drink. So of course I won't remember, but I don't remember that night.
And also, Angie, can I just say, over this last week, Birdman, Scotty and Torian all have had these vulnerable people in their boxes. You, when you had a drink, Pearl had a drink, Court Assassin had a drink, Mad Hatter had a drink, yet they're all saying that you're in the wrong. No, they're in the wrong. They're vile, they speak to women like shit, they try to belittle women, and they need off the app because they're the ones that are wrong.
Oh, listen, I've got many accounts. You know, what they're going to do? Start stalking me now. Weird.
They've just turned that into a bully court.
You should steal her on a moorland. She'll sort them all out.
And I'm sorry that I came up shouting, but when I sat back and I hadn't been in your boxes for days, Ange, but when I heard them saying, when that woman come up and said, well, how did your father die? You keep saying broccoli. It's got fuck all to do with anybody how your father died. That is between you and your family, nobody on this app. So if they want to keep going and going and going, then they expect a response because you're not going to sit there and say nobody in this world would.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm glad you said that, Louise, because, you know, like I said, I know I would never have gotten to Dave's box and played a video without them something had happened.
You didn't, Ange.
8 people against 1. Was it that live? It wasn't the live when my mum spoke on the phone. It wasn't that one, was it?
No, it was the one where Dave set up a live and everyone came in there and Torian said she was going to batter her, she was going to do this to you, she was going to do that, she was going to rock up at your house and all that. And you said, no, Dave, listen to this. This is what she says. This is what kind of mother she is. She even says, like, to her kids, because you'd had a drink and you'd had a good drink and they knew that. And I was mad with Dave that day because he should never allowed everyone to bully up on you that day because he knew you'd had a drink.
Yeah.
Everyone was furious with Dave that day.
That live was the worst live I've ever seen on the app for you and your mental health. No one thought about that. He just let everyone go for you. Dave was just loving it, especially once he got his lawyer.
Diana, you was there. You knew, didn't you, that she didn't say anything about this voice recording until Torian said she was going for hair.
No one is saying drink is an excuse, whatever. Guys, open your ears, man. I never said that. I'm saying that's probably why I can't remember that. I'm saying she's coming here using the situation, using the fact that she knows I've had a drink, yeah? And I probably can't, and because I have said many times I can't remember. She's using that excuse, yeah? I've had a drink to say, she didn't talk about me, I did this, when I can't remember, right? Now we've got people saying that actually they told to say she's going to come for me. She said a lot of things. There's no way I wouldn't just play the video out in blue. Do you know what I mean? So she's sitting here just lied. There you go.
I think people have selected her in. I'm sure Torian, everybody she argues with, she's going to go there and batter him and she's going to do this and this to him. I mean, how long do people think people can keep quiet about it? She's gone for Angie. I mean, are people blind and they cannot see? Last night, they was putting pictures of you broccoli and old women up, yet they've come in your box this morning and said, why are you talking about Torian? Are you for real? You did nothing but bully and bully last night.
Yeah.
And I don't know why she keeps coming for you, because at this point she just looks stupid. Look, and not to be nasty, Ange, but you're a lot older than her, so why is she coming for a lady of your age constantly 24/7 when, to be fair, you don't open your mouth till she opens her mouth?
Yeah.
Whereas if she kept her mouth shut, you wouldn't have your mouth open. It's as simple as that.
I think you should do what you said you were going to do, Ange. I mean, it's your decision, but stay away from him. Don't talk about him. Don't listen to him. You just enjoy your life and do your court case with Pale on Friday. It's going to be a good laugh. You and Pale are good fun. That's it.
I don't know what's going on with my Instagram, but I can't really. I'm not. Someone just sent me an Instagram. I haven't got it. I don't know what's going on with my Instagram. So I don't know.
Someone just put Birdman's a big bully, but he weren't nothing like this before Scotty come on the scene. I used to look at Birdman and think, you're actually all right, you are. And there's been one times when he said something to Ems and I thought, nah, you're right, you shouldn't say that stuff. There's no need for that. But look, looking at him as a man, he's been very respectful to himself and to the way that he puts himself across. But since he started this court with that Scotty, he's lost his self. Do you know, like, he's degraded him, made him a much cheaper man.
It'll all come crumbling down, Diana, won't it? Around their ears, because them two would.
I don't know how to. What has someone sent me on Instagram anyway? Like, if anyone's got that video of Dave Duran's life when that happened, tag me into it. And
so Dave will have it, won't he? Can't he download it for you?
It was over 3 months ago. TikTok only saves it for 3 months.
Oh, do they? Yeah, I know it was a while ago, Ange.
Yeah, how long ago was it, Louise?
It was a few months ago. How long was it, Diana? It was a few months ago, I know that.
It was definitely a few months ago. I'd say about 3 months ago, maybe.
And she sat in my box since, you know what I mean? Not mentioned before. So
it's like they rack up what they can say next to you, Ange.
If someone might have done something on the FYP about it, and then they'll have a date on theirs. So maybe if anyone's still got it on the FYP or reposted it or something like that because they didn't agree with it, they might have reposted it.
See, someone's just said, Ange, they was also on about putting flyers up on that live as well.
Yeah. I've cleaned the carpet. This isn't Nin's, is it? It was all over the FYP. There you go, and she sat and lied, do you know what I mean?
So the date where it's over the FYP, you'll have that date to give and ask Dave if he'll get his replay.
Yeah.
And don't you get a replay when you go in boxes, or is it just the host that gets it?
The host. Anyway, I don't know. I'm trying to get into Instagram. I don't know what my bloody password is.
I don't care what she says. There is no excusing what they've done to you these last few weeks with broccolis and shit like that. They're nothing but bullies. They're vile.
I know. Instagram. Come off now anyway, guys, and have a little break. I'm gonna get a little drink.
Yeah, definitely. Well, take care, Ange, and I'll see you when you're back on.
Thank you, everybody, for joining. We need rest now.
Someone's saying you need to accept on the
Instagram. I'm trying to download the actual app, because I just usually just go on the internet and that way, and I can't seem to. I don't even know what my password is though, and I don't even know my password for my email. Don't even ask. Oh my goodness. Let's try this one. Right, okay, it's 1:30, 12:30 now. See you later, guys. Speak to you soon. I'll be back on a couple of hours, an hour or something. Don't have to look for Alright, see you later, guys.
See you later, Ange.
Bye.
Bye.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.